Football is back, ladies and gentlemen, which now means it's time to get your team's football shirt. But I'm not trying to pay £120 for a football shirt. I'm just saying. But I have found the solution for myself and for you, the lovely audience of the Don Hussam channel, with your own coupon promo code. And this is the solution, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is just go to okjersey.com. As you guys can see, all the options are there. Of course, I'm a Liverpool fan, you guys already know. And then this is the shirt. Look how amazing it looks. I'm just going to go pick my size. And then after that, I'm going to choose the Premier League patch. And listen, I'm too old to be putting any player names on the back. So I'm just going to get it as it is. I'm going to click add to cart, view cart. And this is the same thing that you guys do on any website. You proceed to checkout. You fill in all your information. And then after that, coupon code Hussam. When you click this coupon code, you get a 8% discount. Enjoy shopping, guys. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. Saturday night, a lot of games to talk about, a lot of things to recap. Big up to every single one of you. Please slap that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Ahmed will be joining us in a bit. I think he's ready. I think he's just setting up his camera. So big up to all of you guys. Bailaj as well is joining us in about 5 minutes. So we have our another Arsenal fan too. So we've got 2 Arsenal fans, 2 Chelsea fans, and 1 City fan, which is... you get me? Massive, considering percentages. Considering the fact there are like 10 City fans worldwide. We have 1 of them. So we have 10% of the City fan base on the stream right here. So big up to all of you guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And today we got 2 debutants, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, you get me? I'm proud of my Andrea Berta scouting because I scouted Paz. You get me? Elite personality. Great guy to do content with. And, you know, incredible gaslighter, one of the best gaslighters on the platform by far. You get me? So big up Paz. His first time here. You guys have probably seen him at Matchup as well. And speaking of another debutant today, we got Jacko in the building, another gaslighter. You get me? But I absolutely love working with him too. You get me? Which is why I invited him on the channel. Patrick is back on the channel. Big up Patty. Hope you're good, my brother. Like I said, Ahmed will be joining us in a bit. And just before we start this party, guys, every link is in the description. I don't know why it's not letting me tag Jacko's channel as per usual. I don't know why. But I'm going to fix that for you guys. All the links, every single link is in the description. I'm about to click save on it. So if you can't find them now, literally just wait 30 seconds and they'll be there. So big up you guys. How's everyone? You guys good?
Yeah.
I'm great, man. I'm great.
How are you,
I'm
Patrick?
fantastic, in fact.
We're good, man. We're good.
Big up to you. Big up to you.
It's been a big day.
Jacko, please just send me the link in the thing in the private chat because it's like literally not even letting me tag you. So yeah. Anyway, big up, man.
No problem.
So first topic I want to start with you guys. Actually, let the chat decide. I'm feeling democratic today, not everyday dictatorship. Tell me, chat, which topic you want me to start with? City, Arsenal, or Chelsea? You guys decide, Habibis. You guys decide. It's all on you. I'm going to give you guys the floor in the chat. 1-word answer. In the case of City, 2-word answer. AKA no life stories. Chelsea, City, Arsenal, you guys decide, please. Okay? Yalla, chat. Arsenal, Chelsea, Arsenal, Chelsea, Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
To be honest with you, Hussam, it doesn't really matter what team you speak about. Like, you speak about Chelsea, you speak about City, Arsenal. We all got 3 points, so
Facts.
we can speak, you know. We can speak, and we're somewhere on top of the table. I don't know where I am. I think I'm second or something. Yeah, people thought I was
No matter
dead.
what it is, they'll include us anyway. Whatever the topic is, Arsenal will get
That's
in
what
there
I'm
somehow.
saying.
Here
You're
we go.
gonna hear our name somehow.
Yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Anyway, most of the chat have said Chelsea, so I'm gonna just go with the people's vote. You get me? So, Jacko, Ahmed, big up to you both. Congratulations on your win. So we start off with the Chelsea win. Talk to me, Jacko, my brother. First, we start with you since you're the debutant. And as you guys know, on this channel, it's open floor, you guys. So as soon as Jacko's done, we'll give you guys the floor. And Ahmed, of course, we'll give you guys the floor. Speak whenever you want. Jacko, what do you make of today's win?
What a game. What a game. I have to say, I'm just gonna change his name from Reece James to King James because I don't think there's a better right back in the league. And you know what? Screw thinking. I know there's no better right back in the league than King James. And he went out there today and he put down another masterclass for Chelsea Football Club. King James. I want to see King James in the chat from all the Chelsea fans because this guy is absolutely incredible when he's on his game. Everyone's talking about this Timber guy. Yeah, put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. Timber, he has a little bit more season that we could have that debate. When it comes down to James, he has it all when he's on his game. He has it all. Passing, elite. It's up there with some of the best in the world. And I'm not just talking right backs. I'm talking midfielders. I'm talking attackers. His passing is elite. The way he scans a game, the way he handles his defense, the way when he goes forward, how he handles attacking on his team. To be honest, he's better than some of our wingers, as well as Neto today. I have to say, Neto, I'm normally on Neto's case because I'm not too impressed by Neto, but he had not a great game today. I'm not going to lie. He had a great game today. Defensively, I think that's one of his strongest parts of his game. Neto, he can really add a lot when it comes to tracking back and helping our fullbacks out when it comes to defense. My problem with Neto, to be honest, is normally going forward. But today going forward, he was really aggressive and he did not have any qualms when it came to running at his man and running at his defenders. And I enjoyed that. I enjoy when Neto was really aggressive because that's what I need out of my wingers. I need aggressive wingers on the club. When it comes to Nottingham Forest, I just want to say thank you, Ange. You know what I mean? Every time we play Ange, he just loves to give us 3 points. Ange, I'm a big fan of Ange, by the way. Ange, I'm a big fan, and I hope you find another Premier League team because I'd love to collect some more points off of you, buddy. It's fun out here. It's really fun out here. I don't know about the other boring teams, the other boring team in London, that their game, but I know my game was fun to watch. I had a lot of fun watching my club because my club are not a snooze fest, unlike some teams in London. Okay, and that's what I have to say about Chelsea.
You know why it's mad you say that, yeah? Because what you're doing right now is having fun watching your team and you're down there. But when we were doing it, we had a loser mentality. We were choking. But when Chelsea do it, it's fine. We can play enjoyable football and suck. But when Arsenal do it, we got no mentality. Everyone's a loser and Arsenal are losers. It's very interesting you say that. And also, this guy that you're saying is the best right back, is my man even playing right back? Is he playing right back for you right now? Like, out of curiosity, it's a genuine question. Is he?
He plays multiple positions.
So he's not playing right back. So the guy that you're bred in, his good performances.
In this game, he played right back. Because he was Arsenal.
That's not all this team sheets are saying, but fair enough.
No, he started his position was right back.
He legit was playing right back. But
yeah,
fair enough. But listen, I think for me,
where did Malo Gusto
first
play?
half. Sorry,
in the midfield. Malo Gusto was in the midfield.
He was a midfield, but he was playing the pivot of what's it called?
Is that where he got the red card? Is that where he got the red card?
Yeah, he got in because he was playing in the midfield. He was in the pivot in the midfield. Yes.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I knew you were playing, but it's fine. Listen, I think for me, I just think in the first half, I felt like the balance-wise, I think the midfield balance-wise wasn't that great in my personal opinion. I think that's kind of didn't help us at all. We were creating some of our own errors in terms of like the chances not for us realistically got in the first half in particular. I think attacking-wise, we're just not there. I feel like when you're trying to, I don't think João Pedro as a single man striker, I don't think it works in our team fundamentally. You have to have another guy next to him, in my personal opinion. Either it has to be someone as a 9 or he's behind it, or there's like a 2-man formation. He worked best when we had Delap in the team because those two were able to kind of cover each other's errors or like their own weaknesses, I'll probably say, which isn't much about word to use. But listen, second half, the triple subs made it worked in our benefit. I'm very happy for Achempo to get his first Premier League goal for us. He had a good performance today against Awoni today, which we should give him credit for. And listen, Pedro Neto woke up in the second half. I'm very critical of him as a player because I feel like he's not doing enough. I expect more from a guy like him in terms of winger wise for Chelsea. But he stepped up in the second half, goal and assist. And listen, we need those 3 points. Obviously, those last 3 games pre-Liverpool weren't so great for us in terms of the points we've dropped, but it's good to get back-to-back wins, with particular with the depleted squad. So I'm quite happy with the win.
Can I ask something? And this is not an agenda. I'm just asking out of because I was told this by a Chelsea fan, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to ask on the panel. Some Chelsea fan told me that he's been saying that Cole Palmer has been holding you guys back, and I was like, okay, holding you guys back. It's like, yeah, because every time Cole Palmer has been in this team, he's the best player we have, but when he's on the pitch, we cater for him, and everything has to go to him. And sometimes you're like, okay, you guys do something else. He's talking about the rest of your team, and he thinks that the more Cole Palmer is out of this team, he thinks Chelsea will actually get more W's because you guys are playing more as a team. Do you think he's right, or is just talking bullshit? Because I sit there and say, look, if I was a fan, I would always want my best player in the game. But now he's shushing me because it looks like you guys are getting W's as Cole Palmer is injured, and you guys look sometimes more of a team. I just wanted an answer from Chelsea.
I think for me, you know what it is, bro. I disagree with that comment. At the end of the day, you need to have your best player in your team, you know, and I think Palmer adds to that no matter what happens. But what I will say, not having Palmer it can be a benefit in the sense of like it now means these other players have to step up, right? You're now putting pressure on these guys. I think the much better thing to say, right? Because like Pedro, no, I need more from you now. Some of these younger guys need to step up and actually like improve as players. And I think listen, when Palmer comes back, what does that mean? I don't have to just rely on Cole Palmer to do a job for me. I've got other guys now who have also been playing, who've also improved as players that I can also rely upon. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to become a one-man team. That's what I always say. The moment you start becoming like a one-man team, yeah, you're in trouble. You know, and we all of us here know that one. We just used to rely on just one guy in the team.
I think Chelsea deserve a lot of credit for their win today. I think Chelsea were amazing in the game. You know, winning away at Forest 3-0. Now, obviously, Forest are not the Forest that they were last season, but you can only play what's in front of you. Unlucky for us, for the rest of us on the panel, that Postecoglou's been sacked. I wish I played Postecoglou's Forest. You get me? But, you know, yeah, smile, Arsenal fan. Anyway, I wish I played Postecoglou's Forest because that would have been something I obviously like would have preferred, but you know, Chelsea deserved to win today's game. I think they were the better side. They had moments, like Forest had moments, but everyone has moments against you in the Premier League. This is normal. Like it's just like if you played Burnley tomorrow, Burnley would have moments against you, but Burnley had moments against Manchester City. This is just like that's the beauty of the Premier League. It ain't nothing. It's nothing that shocks any of us, you know. So for me, I think Chelsea deserved to win. I think I love Jacko's energy, but then again, Jacko thinks Chelsea will win the Premier League, so he's entitled to be excited.
No, he doesn't.
Yes,
Wait, he thinks what? Say that again.
Wait. No, he doesn't. No, don't wind me up. Saturday. Wait.
Guys. I'm right here. I'll say it. Like I said on MHF, once all my starters are healthy, run me that Premier League. Run me the league. I don't care about competing for Europe. I don't care about competing for a European spot. I want the Premier League. We haven't won it in 8 years.
You have a better chance at the cups than the Prem. You like
what you're saying, brother. I don't want to hear an Arsenal fan tell me about what I can and what I can't win.
Big up Jacko.
Come on. What? Nah, what am I?
Yo, wait. I don't want to hear Arsenal fans telling me about what I can. What I can't win. You gotta win the league. You gotta win the league, okay, buddy? You gotta win the league, pal.
Wait, hold on. And how exactly is it? And stop touching your fingers. Part them fingers right now. I don't know what you're.
No, we're gonna stay like this. We're gonna stay like this.
No, Hassam, please.
What?
You see when I'm on here in the mental asylum, yeah. Can we please make sure you're sending me notifications before I come here? What we doing, bro? What we actually doing? Man are telling me that Chelsea are going to win what league, bro? What league? The Chelsea league.
Premier League, bro.
How you can do that?
Bro. Hey, this is the chest that we've needed from Chelsea fans. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You want to know?
I've needed this because, you know, the chest from getting back into the Champions League, the chest from being the best team because they won the Club World Cup for whatever significant trophy, you know, they're calling that. The expectations now are the Prem. You know, more trophies. It's got to be to compete. I mean, what else is it going to be? It can't be for top 4. So
they're 6 at the moment, aren't they?
Look, I mean, it's very early stages, but what we have seen from Chelsea is that they're a bit shaky. They're a bit shaky. They're very promising. When I'm not going to take that away from them, they're very promising, but at the same time, they can be got at.
Are they more promising than Bournemouth? How promising? Like, let's actually. Can you break down to me like what promising looks like to you? Like what does that look like? Because when I look at them, I think like it just doesn't look. You remind me of us, before our. You remind me of like Wenger at the end, the back end, where like we might pop a bit of ball. But like, you're not taking us serious.
Do you know what the gas is? I think the gas is beating Liverpool. I think beating Liverpool has, because ever since they beat Liverpool, that's when the chat just went different. I think they feel different now. But anyway, you know what? Okay, you know what, Hussam, I think it's about time. You're right. It's about time Chelsea fans have chest, and I think you have to, because we've been letting you guys go on the side. Because you guys have been opening that wallet a bit too extreme. So okay. Well done. Welcome to the party. Because I have no chest as a City fan. My chest is gone. I don't know what I'm going to expect this.
You don't look pretty.
I'm gone. So big up to Chelsea, man. What position are you on the table right now? Let me check.
We're 6.
What position are you on the table?
We're 6.
Where are they?
One bad season from City, and you're gone as well.
We're 6.
Nah, man. No, look.
Gone is crazy.
No, man. Look, man. The thing about City right now is we're very unpredictable. We don't know what comes up. Because we can do this where we've gone 8 games and beaten. But have you watched the 8 games? This is what I keep telling people. It's not about going 8 games and beating. It's watch the games. I don't think we're ready. I think Bournemouth are going to smoke us. I personally think that Bournemouth team will smoke us. But it is what it is. But going back to Chelsea, man, let me just say something positive about Chelsea. Big up to you guys, man. Look, as Hussam said, you beat who's in front of you. It doesn't matter. Forest are 3rd, 18th or something. But you guys, big up to you guys. And for a team that you have so many injuries, and I looked at your list, my God, that's like a big list, and you're still managing to get the 3 points. Maybe this Maresca guy has found a formula, but as my friend says, he suspects that when your first team members come in, things might actually go back to being poor. That's what he said. He says right now you see more of a team. Most of these youth or youngsters want to prove something. James wants to prove something. So let's just see when your full team comes in. But if your full team comes in and you click, fair play to you, man. Because let's be honest, man, we all want a bit of competition. Yes, it's coming from a City fan, it's funny, but we do all want a bit of the competition. I got tired of coming on these panels and just looking like the winner and nobody saying anything. So it's about time that even Hussam understands where I'm coming from. Like there's points where I used to come to a panel and nobody could challenge me.
I just think for me, I think sorry, mate. Just before you go, just before you go, I just think for me, from a Chelsea perspective, at the very least, I just see this season as just more of an improvement on the previous one. I just want we've got a lot of young players in the team now again. Because of the way we
stop that gimmick, man. You've been doing that gimmick for stop.
No.
That's the way we do it.
He's bang on.
But this is the way we move. So,
but you guys can't complain either way. Jacko says we're going to win the league. Ahmed's being realistic, and you complain anyway.
He's bang on because before this win, you're 1 point ahead of Man United.
Yeah, Ahmed's being objective, by the way. Nothing is he's saying is crazy.
I can see
pretend they don't stink anymore.
It's not about stinking or not. I think we'll still finish. It's not, because I think at the end of the day, we'll still probably finish in the same position that we did last season, which is probably either 3rd or 4th place. We'll probably win. I would like to think that we probably win either a Carabao Cup or FA Cup trophy. It's still going to be. I think we're probably going to have another similar season to last season. And I think that just the natural difference is just going to be that I think I want Stavar to get his experience. Some of these guys to improve as a team. When you're missing half the squad and like probably half of them are only going to come back in December, you basically have had half the team miss half of the season already. So there's no point of me, asking for the best of the best when I'm missing half of the best.
Can I ask you a question?
So are you backing the manager? So the manager,
of course, you have to back the manager.
So
because I have to back the manager.
Who's missing that would start?
Right now, quite literally, probably Palmer's missing. Delight probably would be one of those name starters.
Raheem, don't forget Raheem.
He's an option. He's an option.
No, he probably will start in
Come on,
the
bro.
last 3 games.
Come on.
In the last 3 games that he put in the last 3 games before the injury, he literally had 2 starts and
So he
one
had
was
his run.
equivalent.
So
So essentially, he still was a star of the team. Fundamentally, that is still a starter for me. So that's 2 players you've got right there. Obviously, Enzo Fernandez wasn't available for this game. Wesley Fofana, obviously, we didn't choose him for this game, of course, right? Levi Cole is another one that's missing from the game. Right, I'm literally already on 5 players right now. Right, and then
best defenders, Levi.
Exactly, and of course, so I think again,
He's not that good.
But
Enzo,
listen, you can say that, but for me,
Enzo
he's
was
important for the team.
Enzo played last year. So
Yeah.
this year you've been without like what 2-3 starters? 2,
5
3?
starters, mate. I just literally.
Can you count them again, please? So like from like the start, like how like a substantial amount of time so far, how many starters have you had out? I'm not giving you Enzo. He just got injured.
Bro, he's out, so therefore he is a starter. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about over the base of your season this year.
I'm talking about guys that are out.
Yeah.
Either way, it doesn't matter. No,
Yeah.
he's still out, right?
You can't change the basis of the question I'm asking you and tell me what.
No, but you asked the question. You asked the question.
Exactly.
Who is out, bro? So you can't.
No.
Change the stipulation of the question.
You misunderstood the question. The question.
I like this.
From the beginning.
Because you can't change the stipulation. Because now he changed the stipulation to
Who has
be
been out
whatever his
for-
benefit is.
Who has been out?
You can't
for
do that.
Substantial amount. Of course I can. How many?
No, you
how
can't,
many
because
have been
I'm
out for-
answering your main question. I'm not going to ask the
someone in
other
the comments
question.
asking, Cole
Because that's the
Palmer-
point.
Cole Palmer did that. Cool.
As I said before,
That's all.
we're
That's
missing
all.
5 to
That's
6 players, and I said that, and
I wouldn't
that
say
is the
6,
correct
but
answer. And quite
for
simply,
you,
those
your
guys.
For your
that
question,
cool.
buddy.
That
Your
and for
question,
me,
buddy.
yeah, I'm just gonna finish first if you don't mind. But I'm just gonna be quite clear. At the end of the day, we're missing quite a few people. They're probably gonna come end of November, beginning of December. That's half the season gone. I can't put too much of expectation there. When some of the other guys I've got here, for example, Mark Gui has barely played a season for us. So I think he's only played. I think JQ can confirm what 3, 4, 5 games this season, right? So there's a bunch of sort of players that are still fairly new to the team, right? Where again, there's no experiences, no connection, everything of the sort. So
That's
you
not an
really need to
excuse.
start building.
That's not an excuse you can use.
This is brilliant, man.
I would disagree. I think can use that excuse, particularly
Nah, man.
When Arsenal used to win,
Not
Look at
the
the
way
way
your
I'm
team
bringing
runs the
in.
transfer policy.
you know the new Arsenal fans, bro.
Look,
Because this
not
is what we used to do.
the way your team runs the transfer policy.
Whoa, whoa. We're not gonna do that.
No, do it.
Can't
We're
say
doing
that,
it.
bro.
Name land.
No.
Name land.
Doing it.
We're doing it. Let land, bro.
We're not the
Don't
Yeah.
interrupt.
we're not the new Arsenal fans. We're not the new
Don't
Arsenal
interrupt
fans.
him.
brother.
Do it, bro.
No,
Get
no,
there,
no.
bro. Get there, bro. Reach it.
I actually said that to Matthias.
It's
and he
open
was
panel,
like-
open panel, buddy. Open
and he-
panel, buddy.
And he
Yeah,
was
bro.
like,
Exactly,
from a
it's gonna be open.
football perspective, I get why you're saying that, because obviously of the transfer signings and blah blah blah, and the way that we're behaving. So calling Chelsea the blue Arsenal ain't even like a bad take. You're trying to get top 4 now. That's the reality. Be
Yeah.
consistent in the Champions League. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's not
But
mad.
Ahmed, why every time I tell Chelsea fans that Raheem isn't your highest earner? Why do you laugh? It's Raheem.
Because we know he's not gonna play, bro. I know what you mean.
I'll add- you can add
That's why.
He's your highest earner.
I know
Isn't
he's
he the
the
highest?
center, but sadly he's been a bust. That's the way to. This is the best way to put it. So it is what it is.
Because you know why I laughed? Because today I was actually looking at your list of injured people. Then I saw
Yeah.
Raheem. I was like, wait a minute, is his brother still playing? The brother's still playing.
He still plays basically, but under 21.
Okay, how did he get injured if he hasn't played a minute?
Is he injured? I don't even know that he was even injured, bro. I'll be honest. I didn't even check. Is he actually injured? No, shut up, man.
Superb.
Patch ever checked.
Ah man, the guy's only 29. The guy's only 29. It's not like he's.
Well, listen, but he started early. That's what people say. Sometimes players start their football
Here's the
career
thing about
early.
Raheem, right? And the thing is, if he just played a little bit better last season, we know Arsenal would have bought him. We know Arsenal would have took him because Arsenal love taking our trash. They took Nani Madueke. They took Jorginho. They love taking our trash. So when we're done with all of our players that we don't need anymore, I don't know, maybe Garnacho. You guys could have Garnacho in a couple years, right? This season, I understand my brother over here, the blue brother over here, why he's just looking for a steady improvement. But
You need steady improvement.
had enough of this. I want the Champions League. And okay, yeah, good one. Listen, but let me repeat myself. I said this year I either want the league or the Champions League, and I know you don't know anything about that because you guys are celebrating semi-final win. We went on and we went to win a Champions League.
Jacko, you're lagging like crazy.
So let's calm down.
R2D2 is getting on to me about trophies. Bro.
Jacko
is lagging.
Yeah.
Jacko's back.
Yeah. I'm in the Caribbean right now, so the Wi-Fi is a little shaky still. It's a little shaky still.
It's cool.
Oh, wait. Before, like, I'm just intrigued with your squad because you had so many players, but fair play to you guys, you trimmed down. What about that fella? What's his name? You bought him for 90 million. What's his name? What's his name? The guy. What's his name? The guy with the tattoo on his neck. He was done for. He was banned for a while.
No, the sprinter. You mean the sprinter?
Yeah. What's happening? What's gonna happen?
Mudrik.
Oh no. Okay. On a serious note, what's gonna happen with him? Is he done with football? Is he done?
Well, it's looking like the club is about to take him to court. It seems. I think but that's that current alleged rumor going around in it. But we don't.
That's 90 million gone. That's 90. That's 90.
Early 62 million, mate.
A lot of million.
Because we don't have to pay. Because we don't have to pay for his add-ons. Once that.
Did you just say it's only 62?
Right,
Did you just say you hear the Chelsea fan? It's only 62.
So the only benefits I can say I have as a Chelsea fan. Money is not necessarily an issue. You know what I mean? You would know the City fan.
What should know? When did this argument about money thing? Like, when did that? Since when was that like a point though? I think fans care about that, bro.
How about, you know what?
Care way too much about business.
Let's play a game real quick.
Right? It's just the reality of the situation, man. That's the way we run now. We run like a business. That's like every other club.
Yeah, I'm not really in the business of getting onto you for how much you spend on players because I mean,
I hear you, man. I hear it, bro. But that's the era we live in. You know what I mean, bro?
Expenditure doesn't matter anymore. To be honest, everybody has spent on this panel. Spending doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah. Enough about the spending. Let's play the game real quick. Let's go around the panel and we're gonna ask everyone, right? What we've all won in the last 3 years, right? Let's play that game real quick. All right, so the City fan, what have you won in the last 3 years?
I can't. I don't even know the rules of the game, buddy. I'll be honest with you, buddy. Don't even know the rules of the game, buddy.
What have you won in the last 3 years? City, yo, you can't play the game.
Bro,
funny.
Your thing is
funny. Also, now
no one else knows the rules. Tell me the rules, bro, because I promise you, I can't hear the rules, bro. Yeah.
Well, the rules are trophies. The rules are trophies.
Pack him up, bro. Pack him up, bro. Pack him up, bro.
Yeah.
Pack him up.
Now they're quiet. I know Hussam could play that game. You're so lucky. This internet shit. You're so lucky.
Wait. How many seasons did you say? 2 years ago. Wait, how many seasons did you say 2 years ago?
I'm assuming it's the
My
last.
problem with you guys is we've got like a we've got like a really optimistic Chelsea fan that like thinks they're gonna win the league, and a really realistic Chelsea fan, and you guys don't like either approach. So what do you guys want?
No. I prefer this guy over this guy. This guy is miles off it, bro. And said he expects the Prem or the Champions League. Like, can we, like, bro? Like, what are we doing here, man?
Champions League, though, it depends on the draw. You can't even deny that.
I expect the World Cup for Arsenal then.
Okay. Had Liverpool been on Barcelona's side of the draw, what stops us from getting to the final? Who? Dortmund stops us? No. Benfica stops us? No. Inter stops us? We probably get to that final, by the way.
It's the Champions League, no?
But you have like a body of work to go back on and say, yeah, this squad is capable of doing things. This guy is pulling up to Champions League with Julian Achampong.
Yeah, but they're world champions.
Achampong is a player, but
world champions.
Bro, that's a preseason cup. You won it against
bro.
PSG.
Be careful with Chelsea. Man, be careful with Chelsea. Chelsea have pulled up with the worst players and won Champions Leagues. I'm telling you.
We won a Champions League with Timo Werner. I can't even deny it, bro. But we saw it.
Bro, we won a Champions League with Timo Werner. I can talk about my club.
I'm not telling you Achampong is a bad player.
Sorry,
exactly.
Bro.
Extremely experienced.
Champions League. The problem with Chelsea is anytime they were favorite to win the Champions League, they didn't win it. And anytime they were underdog, they won it. You can never rule out these guys. You
Same
can
I like
never
the-
rule out these guys, bro. We'll be honest with you.
That's it. Decent.
Can I ask the panel something? Do you think we'll ever see Angie again in the Prem? Angie?
I
Or
hope
he's
so.
done?
I hope so.
I don't think
Nah,
so.
he's
I
done. He's
don't
done.
think
He's
so.
done. He's done.
I think
There's no way.
you know his second
But
his
39
second
days.
stint. His
Come on,
second
man.
his second stint went so poorly that I
hope
feel
his
like it's
career
gonna
never
take
dies, bro.
it's
That's my
going
favourite
to take quite a bit for him to recover, in my personal opinion.
Do you know why?
Like
It's not
his,
fair, though?
his
No one comes
tactics
to
just
Chelsea.
don't work in the Prem. Like he needs to give that up. Like
That don't work nowhere.
No, it works in Australia or wherever he was coaching, New Zealand. Who knows? Like
11
he's a
kangaroos.
champion there, but come on, bro, you've come to the Prem. Like it's
No,
clear
bro.
you're losing games consistently, conceding goals. Change up the system. This brother's too stubborn. You don't deserve. You don't
To
deserve.
be
another
honest,
job.
the non-Forest job as well. If we're being honest as well, you have to blame like the sporting directors for choosing to bring him in too. Before you should blame him for taking that job.
I blame
And
Edu.
you-
I blame
and you
Edu.
have to, and you have to blame
Edu had us
Edu
gonna
as well.
headbutt.
Because
had
for me,
Arsenal in the mud. Now he's
Hey,
gonna have
I'm
Nottingham
mad.
Forest
I'm mad.
down worse.
I feel like we should put an asterisk next to every season Eddie was at Arsenal. What do we
Bro,
feel about that?
facts.
Mancini.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
Facts. I'm
So
sorry.
I'm
Nah.
saying it shouldn't
Nah.
count on the Arteta's resume because of what Eddie did. Bro.
Nah.
I agree. I like that. I like that agenda. Let's all get behind that agenda.
Well, if we could do that, then we could do the same with Paul Winstanley. If you could do that, we could do the same with
Nah,
Paul
we
It
don't
don't
know
Winstanley.
work
That's
like
simple.
that. It don't work like that.
Oh, okay.
When your
Oh,
club-
okay.
when your club
Oh,
loses,
okay. So it works for you, but not for
No,
us.
hold on.
Correct,
Hold on.
correct.
Let me
Yeah.
Double
explain.
standard, double standard, double standard.
Let
Life
me
is double standard.
explain. Let me explain. When your club recruits a rookie sporting director and a rookie manager to lead the entire club, you know, 130-year-old club, you know what I'm saying? People who don't know what they're doing in the business. Can you imagine that, bro? Can you imagine a firefighter, bro? First day on the job, bro. Yo, go and save the house. Go and save the people in there. Bro, everyone's dead. So listen, that's exactly what Edu was doing to our club. He was holding back Arteta. I'm sorry,
Right.
it's a fact.
Facts. Free
It's a
Teta.
fact.
And if we win, and when we win the league this year, I'm gonna start a big new.
Did you say
Loads
when? I thought you were gonna say if.
That's
You said
correct.
When?
That's what I said.
You said when?
Why, bro?
That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Listen, I'm with man. We're winning the league this season.
Oh, man said when.
Correct.
We're winning the league this season.
When?
I'm sorry.
Not if. When?
It's not if.
The
no buts.
only problem is,
Man have learned their lessons.
right? The only problem is the biggest club in London is standing in your way. That's the only problem. That's the only
Who's
problem.
that?
The biggest
Who is
club in London, the Blue
Educate
Lions,
me.
brother. The pride of London. The pride of London is standing in your way. That's the big problem. That's the big problem, right? So you could have these dreams, like you had dreams for the last 3 years, but hey, we make
Are you
our dreams
implying-
realities. Because
are
you
you
got two
implying-
big ones.
Are you implying that Arsenal and Chelsea are going to go back and forth for the Prem this year? Is that what you're implying to me?
Hey,
He
bro.
said that already.
Hey, bro,
He said they're gonna win.
I need
no
to hear
back
the
and
statement
forth. Ain't no
clear,
back
clean,
and
'cause
forth.
the
I'm
Wi-Fi was
winning.
shaky before. I need it to be clean. Like I need the audio to be
Ain't
clean.
no
Big up,
back and
Chaz. We
forth
have
'cause
an
I'm
extra
winning.
Chelsea fan here.
Yeah,
Do you know what's bad? Do you know what's bad about this? Do you know what's bad about this? I'm thinking in my head that can I see those blue Chelsea ribbons on this trophy? I can't. I just can't see it right now. I
I
can't.
just want to know: are you saying that the two clubs that are going for the Prem this year is Chelsea and Arsenal? Is that what you are?
No,
telling me?
just Liverpool is in it as well. Liverpool is in it as well.
Oh,
man.
thank you for
Arsenal-
respecting us.
Arsenal,
mate.
Liverpool, and Chelsea.
three-man.
Is that
Yeah, it's a
all
three-man
three
race.
of
Yeah,
them are in the title
yeah.
race?
No City. No City. What's City doing?
City,
Brilliant,
City. I mean, see, you know what? Throw in City because of Pep. Throw in City because
Can
of
I
Pep
ask you
and
a question?
Haaland. Because
Can I ask you a
Haaland's been
question?
going ballistic.
Are
Haaland's been going ballistic. Throw it out.
Chelsea a better side than Chelsea.
Wait a minute. So this guy, the Chelsea fan, is the one who's sharing us and inviting us into the title race.
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah. You can participate. You can participate. You're allowed. You're allowed. You're allowed.
Are Chelsea in a better position than Man City?
How are we supposed to know after 8? How are we supposed to know that after 8 games?
After these last couple of games, we have to want to run. We have to want to run.
Hold on.
Which
The
one is
table,
it? How is it?
hold on. The table literally tells you what position you're in.
What are we doing here?
So we can't have opinions after watching 8 Premier League games. We can't.
No, you're not. You're nuancing my point. My point's actually quite clear. Like we're going to semantics. The point is, after
we're not.
10 games, are Bournemouth now better than Chelsea and City?
No, that's not the question I asked.
So
I
using
said,
my man's logic,
I said, are you
my
in a
man's
better
logic was
position?
use,
You can have that opinion. Of
how
course
can
you
we be in better position than them if we've seen 8 games? We've blown them in
I
the table.
think Arsenal are in a
Like-
better position than Liverpool. Why can't
Wait,
I have
is
that?
that
based
chess?
off what? Based
Is
off
that
what?
chess? Wait, is that
Because
chess?
I think we look
Yeah,
Of course
Yes,
it's
yes,
you,
yes,
Patrick. Who
yes.
else would it be, bro?
That
Wait,
is
wait,
chess.
wait, wait. Chess. Because this brother over here in the Durak, he says that
Yeah,
You're
what's
gonna
his
win
name?
the
I
league.
don't know people's
Are you
names.
gonna
I
win
don't
the
know
league?
people's
Be
names.
specific. This guy down here.
okay,
in
okay, the
Durak.
Chelsea fan.
This guy down
You
here.
have to. You're left
You
to
do
be
realize, by the way,
left.
it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
a
yeah.
layout.
Stand
Like
over
I
there,
can do
bro.
this.
Let's be specific.
I can do this. It's just a layout,
The
bro.
guy,
I
the
can
guy
do
in
it.
the
No
white
problem.
t-shirt. The guy in
I
the
can do
white
this. See,
t-shirt.
it's just a
The guy
layout.
in the white
No
t-shirt.
problem. See, I can put them here.
The guy in the white t-shirt is saying that.
Wait, Patrick, what's the point? Because I was not answering
No,
my
no,
man's
no,
question.
no, no, no. He says Chelsea are in front and are gonna win this title race. So we're saying the
Who
table
said
doesn't say
that?
that.
About Chelsea fans. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, go on.
The guy in the white
So-
shirt.
Yeah, okay, cool. So he thinks we're going to win the league and go for the title. Is that what he's saying? I didn't listen to this.
Well, he doesn't think. He says he knows.
He knows. He knows.
Yeah, I know.
And this is the fact that
And
Chelsea
listen,
fans. So I'll give-
add the clearance
on.
because I said once all the starters are healthy. I made sure I started with that. I made sure once
No,
all
but
the
when he
starters
says
are
that,
healthy,
when he says
we can do
Patrick,
it.
the reason why that's not a bad take because beginning of the season, what was everyone saying? Objectively, everyone was saying
Chelsea got to win the
we
league,
have-
right?
they were saying
Okay.
no, they weren't. We have to win the league. They were saying we have to compete for the league, and they expect
Oh
us
yeah,
to.
compete.
And
Yeah.
there was expectation. There was expectation based on twofolds: the money spent, quote unquote, of course, that's the whole rhetoric, 2 million, and also the fact we won the Club Cup. Rivals, despite our overgassing of it, also respected the fact we beat PSG, and the fact that we had a good record in the league past 10 games, and the fact we won 2 trophies. Obviously, countering the fact that one of them is a Conference League, but
Hold on,
cool.
what's going on
Couple
here? All
cup.
I'm hearing
Yeah,
is
what?
all, and the fact,
This
and the
is-
fact,
this
and the
is-
fact.
If you let me finish with my
Arsenal
point,
can
you'll
do-
understand.
Arsenal can do and the
Listening
facts,
can be
bro.
more
We
important
can
than
do and
talking
the facts for
sometimes.
6 years.
Bro,
Arsenal can do and the facts for 6 years.
respectfully,
Bro,
I didn't like listening will actually make you understand better than talking and interrupting me. So
I
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
apologize. I apologize.
Yeah, like if you
Please
understand my
carry
full
on.
point, you'll get what I'm trying to say. So my point is, to my man's point, even though it might sound brazy, in the fact right now we're 6th in the league, couldn't beat Brentford, etc. Beginning of the season, if you had said Chelsea are the best team, I think most people, even Chelsea fans, would expect to be in the title race, closer to Arsenal, Liverpool's, etc. Now Arsenal have done their thing now recently. They lost their big games, or whatever, but they've gone into form. Now Chelsea go into form and beat the Sunderlands and whatnot. We'll come back here in 3 weeks, and his take might not be that bad. We might be second in the league because Liverpool might drop points against Palace. They might drop points tomorrow. Chelsea beat Sunderland, and whoever after that beat Wolves. 2 teams we should expect to beat, right? Who are worse than Brentford and worse than Palace, who we drew against. And all of a sudden, now we're 3rd in the league. Do you get my
But a
point?
second ago, you just said that it was premature for me to ask people where
That's
they
my
think their
argument. It
position.
changes too quick for me to say, oh, we're not in the league, and then we're going to win our next 3 games and we're back in the title race again. That's my point. So for me, I have to look at a bigger sample size. Now, people want to go off early and go, we're going to win the league, we're Chelsea. Fairs. If Arsenal fans want to say, we're going to win the league, I believe in my team, that's on you. But objectively speaking, I can't rule out anybody. As much as Liverpool look a bit dusty, they win tomorrow, they're still 1 point behind you, know? Like,
However,
you got to keep it real, innit?
I think Chelsea, you know, it is. I think there's like a barrier of certain teams that can be of a certain level of delusion. Whereas I don't think you lot have gone. You lot like, do you know what it is? Yeah, cool. If a Man City fan said it, I'd say, you know what, you're still riding some form of high to have that level of delusion to think that you can convert over 38 games. But I think a Chelsea fan saying it is
no, but do you know why this
it's
is a
just a
mad
bit-
take?
it's
You know
just
this
a
is the
bit
crazy
mental,
take,
bro.
yeah? You know why that's a stupid take from Arsenal fans? Because the same stick we were hitting you with that season you finished 5th in the league and jumped for the league, no one was looking at your team and going, oh, Arsenal could compete for the league, but you did. So why is it a dumb take for a team that had the best record up until Christmas, second best, sorry, and then the last 10, 15 games were matching Liverpool and Arsenal and City, was it in the league?
Because
No,
you look horrible.
Hold
when
on,
you're
let me
missing
let my
bare
point,
players.
man. Like, because we're fully done. The first part of the season, we could have gone top if we beat Everton. Get your fact. I'll remember tell you. If we beat Everton, we'd have gone top of the league in Christmas, by the way. After the Christmas period ended, for the fact. The last 10 games of the season, I think we had the best record in the league. I think with City. City had quite a good record towards the end of the season. Patrick will tell you that. Correct. Okay? The issue with Chelsea was the middle stint. which is Sam has told Cole Palmer about not scoring goals, etc. Now, we've added to our team, not to the level I expected, but we still managed to achieve what we wanted to achieve last season. So again, how can an Arsenal fan who finished 5th in the league, didn't really do much, lost top 4 to Spurs, then jumped to a title race, then laugh at a team who's actually accomplished trophies, got top 4 comfortably in the end, go, oh, how can you be in the title race? How delusional? Does that even make sense?
It does. It does.
Does that even make sense?
I believe that's what I'm speaking
Because you're comparing another anomaly.
Like,
So
Bro,
you took 50 years to land there, and you think that gave some form of clarity.
I don't know why you're starting.
No.
but
He
anyway.
has a point. He has a point. He has a
You
point.
added it to no.
Of course, I have a point. People
He
don't
does
use their
have-
brain.
he does have a
No,
point.
hold
He does have a
on,
great
hold
point.
on.
Mal, because he rambled for 5 years, bro.
No. He does have a point because the point is, and this is exactly what I stated when I jumped on as well. Like why I said I rate what Jacko said, bro. These men finished the season and won the random trophy in the middle and that, and we're excited. And, you know, they're coming out with chest and that. So now they've been playing well for so long. These guys are happy with the team. They're happy with the investments. They buy
Happy-ish.
everyone.
Yeah, I
and
get you.
anyone.
Yeah, happy-ish.
Yeah.
Not all areas, but
Okay,
Most
but
areas,
you know what I'm saying?
On the whole,
man can
yeah, I
get
get you.
everyone and
Yeah.
anyone you want. You can hijack everyone. It doesn't really matter, right? So now this season, the chest that you man had finishing last season, you should enter this season with. So I respect a Chelsea fan coming out and saying we should win the league or we should
Not
challenge
true,
at
though.
least.
I would say that's not true, bro. Because, like, again, the reason why I would say that is, again, you have to look at, again, what is my current squad? What have I added? Has the pieces I've added necessarily improved me to the level where I should be expecting me to be competing to such a level as compared to Liverpool and Arsenal?
So wait, what do you think? What do you think the owners of Chelsea are there for? They're just there to what? Churn out players.
No, I
To be honest,
I think for
that's
me,
closer to the truth than we think.
I think for me, it's just more so that for them, it's about incremental improvement. And the problem is, their model requires them to bring in a lot more younger players, right? And when you're bringing in these younger players, it's not you're not bringing in finished articles, are you? You're not bringing in guys that are gonna really kind of like help you get to that stage that you need to get.
No,
That's all it
Ahmed,
is.
the funniest thing
Yes.
is, you know, when people say, oh, like, trying out players, that all you're there for, I just throw them back at this. The same sporting directors, the same people upstairs, bought 2 midfielders for £200 million.
Yes.
Someone logically break that down for a coach trying to flip. Someone break it down for me. Anybody. Why did they do
What
that?
do you
But
mean?
the same people.
That was just
I want to
two
hear some
major
stuttering. I want to hear
investments
some
at the
logic.
start.
I want to hear some.
Hold
Sorry?
on. That was just two major investments at the start. And what have they proven?
Why
by
the hell?
business
Okay,
model?
cool.
Hold on,
If
bro.
you're a
I'm answering
business-
your question. I'm
Go
answering your
on.
question.
Go on. I wanna
What have
break it
they
down.
proven via the business model? They consistently buy players. Like I actually don't understand what the point you're arguing here is. How can you go against how can you argue against what your team's actually doing? Like we can all see.
Because what you don't understand is the base level of what you just said is correct, but the overall point isn't. So when people use that argument, you might be intelligent enough to break it down and do semantics and go, these players are flips, these players aren't. The point I'm trying to make is not every single player we buy is the flip, but people who don't use their brain will go, you flip my man. Does that mean you're going to flip Enzo? Use your brain. Like, come on, concentrate. The point I'm trying to make is the players we buy, I would agree with you on the whole. Like Cole Palmer, for example, I don't know what your name is, bro, but I see you're concentrating. Cole Palmer was a risky signing, meaning he was a player we scouted and it was huge potential and it worked out. He's a world-class talent. Everything's a world-class player, but talent. And he's doing his thing. He's rolling around. Cool. Someone
I
like
wouldn't say risky.
Caicedo,
Market
That's
opportunity.
crazy.
he's more risky than, so for example, he's more risky than 100 million first player bought in the investment syndrome thing. Caicedo, who everyone saw in the league, who Liverpool and Chelsea, top teams, who were making it in finals the year before, 2 years before, Champions League finals, both teams, by the way, were fighting for. That's different to someone like Facundo on loan from Brighton, who's a flop. He probably won't play that much. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Or someone like, what's his name? Like Batcho Fofana, who was never going to see the pitch.
I don't know, man, because the Brighton business
But
model.
the problem is, you
Brighton
know, I think
business
you do
model
know,
is to
but
churn out
people go,
those talented players.
huh?
The Brighton business model is to churn out those talented players and sell them for a profit. So
Yeah, but
the way they
is Caicedo going to get sold for a profit? No.
Hold
Is
on,
Cucurella
the way
going to
they
get sold for a
scout-
profit?
No, I'm not talking about Chelsea. I was talking about Brighton. I said Brighton.
Oh yeah, but I know people liken us to him, to that club, though, innit? Let me ask you a question. Let's go for our team. Is Cucurella going to get flipped, in your opinion?
Is who?
Cucurella, Mark Cucurella, left back. Is he going to
Cucurella.
get flipped?
I don't see why not. There's nothing telling me
Alright,
that.
cool.
he's-
That's not
Let's see this
true. Come
conversation.
on,
Let's
yeah.
see hey, Chelsea fans, you do it
Yeah,
with
we-
because what
yeah,
we're
we-
doing here.
Yeah,
Right.
that one
Yeah,
we're going far. And listen, I
Okay, but
agree
you're
with you.
mentioning the one player that you're not gonna flip though. But here's the
But Sam,
thing.
I was going to go
Some-
through the team and you were going to answer for me.
No, bro.
Yeah, but you.
Let's go-
Okay.
What about
Let's go through the team.
Esteban?
The guy
You think we're gonna flip Esteban? You think we're gonna flip Esteban?
Esteban,
Yes,
you're not
eventually,
flipping.
yes.
Esteban, you're not
Let's go
flipping.
through the team. Esteban,
Okay.
are we going to flip Esteban?
Okay.
You're not
Yes,
flipping
eventually,
Esteban.
yes.
Are we going to flip Palmer?
Oh.
No,
No.
Are we going to flip Enzo Fernandez?
no,
Are we going to
No.
flip Caicedo?
No.
no.
That's
Are
the
we going
point.
to Reece
man.
James?
No, but
Are you noticing a trend here?
wait,
You cannot
Ken,
say no. You
the-
cannot say Reece James
For
is an
example,
academy player.
the point I'm trying to make, I think
We
the
can still
point
set
that
in
needs
this
to be
with a
made is,
revolving
Sam,
door.
is
No,
that-
flip
big-
is when you buy someone and then
The
sell
point
them
is you're
for
sending
Sam, the-
players on a churn. Like
Yes, that I agree. Listen, we're not
it's
gonna
not
sell
about
our
them being
stars.
homegrown.
Our
Like,
best
you
star.
sold homegrown players before.
We're not gonna sell our best stars. That's just the way. That's where it is. Now, I won't deny that we might be what some might call like a higher function brand in the terms of like there'll be some players that we buy for low and we're gonna sell high. That's gonna happen. No one
I think
disagrees with
that's
you.
the wrong
No
one.
one, I think, would disagree with you with that. But I think then the best of our best players, we have not done that yet. And as such, until I see that happen, yeah, I think that would be wrong of us to
Yeah,
make
Ahmed,
that
that's the
statement.
thing. People are quick
Yeah.
to say we'll turn
Yeah,
out
I
players.
think- I think you
guys are both right.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
Chelsea are buying players to sell, bro. I think what they're doing is they're trying to build something, but they're just buying so much. So I think people are thinking that you're buying to sell. I don't think you're buying to sell. I think you're just buying a lot and hoping something sticks.
Yeah,
I
to
think
certain
it's
degree.
more-
Yes,
But
that's
some-
correct.
It's more of a
Yes,
scattergun.
yes.
The
It's
I
more
Athletic,
of a
agree.
scattergun than
I
anything.
wanna
Some
look,
players,
guys, is
I
that-
agree with that logic, Sam, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
agree with all
Agree.
players being that way. So when I was asking
yes,
the
of
guy,
course, not all players,
the
and
guy,
that's the
but
point
sorry,
that I was
Sam,
about
just to
make.
clarify, the reason
The
why I'm saying
Athletic
this.
reported that if you
Yeah.
get 55% of transfers right, you're considered a successful football
Of
club.
course,
55%.
yeah, of course. That's
So
yeah.
45% would be the Mudriks or the Sterlings or the
Of
whoever.
course, yeah.
Whatever reason they don't work for is the reason why they don't work for. That's beside the reason. But not everyone you can flip for profit. And some players turn out so good that you need them on the pitch, like Palmer, Enzo, Caicedo, which we agree on already. So obviously you're not gonna flip every single person. But what Ahmed said for me is so true. Like at the end of the day, yes, you are like a bigger version of Brighton. But if it leads to success eventually, then Chelsea fans won't complain. That's the best way to
Sam,
put
can I be completely objective? So Arsenal
Yes.
fans agree with me, City fans.
Yeah.
The model hasn't been done before. So I can't sit here and tell an Arsenal fan or a City fan, oh yo, it's gonna work out. Stop fighting back on my arguments. But at the same time, you can't now laugh at it and go, oh, you're training up players. What's the direction? I'm not saying anybody here saying that, but the general consensus is that without the evidence that
Okay.
isn't gonna work. Do you know what I'm saying?
I
but
hear
Kes,
that. I hear that.
Yeah, Kes,
I
let me
do
add
want
something.
to, Patrick, I do want to move on, talk about Arsenal because we're 47 minutes in. So I do want to.
Oh, yeah.
Your
We've
well,
been
your
talking about
career is
Chelsea,
trash,
yeah,
by
you're
the way.
right.
Your career
Yeah,
is
big up.
trash.
Big up to all of you guys. Make sure guys are liking and subscribing. Let's get the likes up, please. Every single one of you, please hit the like button and subscribe right here, right now.
This was coming.
What is Bailaj doing? What are you doing, brother?
He's hiding.
Oh, is it?
I can't even- I
No,
can't even-
you want to know why? Because it says
Right,
Prism
yeah,
Lens on the screen. And I was like, wait, is his camera bugging out?
I
'Cause
think that's
sometimes
his camera, no? I think that's what his
Yeah,
camera.
I thought your
I
camera was
can't even
bugging
get
out. I
back.
swear. I was like, yo, what's going on? But anyway, big up to everyone locked in. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Keep getting involved in the chat. I see all the discussions. You get me? So, yeah, that's the thing. Estevao, by the way, will be flipped for profit, but that's a different topic. I think eventually
Oh my
Madrid,
God.
Barca, blah, blah, blah. But regardless, like the
I
video, guys.
disagree,
and
but
go
okay.
subscribe to
Why
all-
do you always
all
hit
my
MPs,
brothers.
man? Chill out.
All their links are in the description. Go give them a subscription. So, Arsenal Football Club. Let's start with the older one because Bailaj obviously is 35. So, we're going to give him the floor first. Led, talk to me, brother. Arsenal win today. You get me great win from a set piece. Thank you for entertaining us all. Your thoughts?
You're welcome.
Professional win is what I'm gonna go for. A professional win, you know. I said the same thing early on stream. A lot of Arsenal fans were complaining, you know, saying it. What was it? Fulham were threatening. I don't know what people were watching. Personally, Fulham didn't do nothing, in my personal opinion. I mean, they didn't look like a threat. Not at any point throughout the game. I didn't feel like, oh, Fulham are gonna go on and score a goal. However, this whole set piece FC, I don't see what the problem is. Break down a team, that wants to play low block all game. It's not an issue. What happens after you break down a team and you score a goal? The game opens up, and now they want to play. Now it looks like a game, but when teams
can I tell you the problem with it first? I'll tell you the problem.
Go
then tell
ahead.
me if you agree, disagree, and tell me your opinion. I think it's unsustainable. I'll tell you why. At the beginning of last season, we were saying the same thing when Arsenal was scoring set-piece goals. Like, yeah, it's an asset, blah, blah, blah. But eventually, if we're being objective about this, no bullshit, no banter, being objective about this, opposition set-piece coaches are eventually going to figure out the tricks and the blah, blah, blah.
Okay,
and it becomes a thing that you can do every game.
All right. So it's been 3 years. Why have no one figured it out yet? I'm still waiting.
Actually, they did figure it out. The last 6 months of last season, they figured it out. You scored way less.
By the way, did you see, Osam, before you go, did you see what Pep Guardiola did against you guys? You guys, your corners were useless because he decided to throw in the toe fellas. Did you notice that? He threw in the toe fellas.
Same as Slot. You didn't score a set piece against us. Hence, unsustainability.
And okay, all right. We don't go out to go for corners. This is the narrative.
You do.
No, we don't. This is the narrative that needs to go to bed.
Yeah, but you could argue also, if you've had to change your lineup to combat us doing set pieces, that's a win. Like if you have to take all your short guys off the pitch, if Man City have to do that, in my head, that's a win. Because you have to.
But it's part of life, It's part of football. This is what you do. You have to respond to somebody's strength.
Yeah, but not particularly. I mean, Pep Guardiola isn't necessarily known for like playing towards someone else's strengths. Like, and Man
he's
City,
done it before. He's done it before.
Man City are so dominating. You've how many times have you had to dictate your lineup because of another team?
Yeah, he did it with Liverpool. When we were competing with Liverpool, he used to put players just to run the Liverpool.
You're talking about another top team. So if we change your lineup, for me, that's a good sign.
No, but Pep Guardiola did it with Liverpool. When he saw Liverpool were runners, he used to put runners in there.
Yeah, but I agree. But I'm saying you're now linking it to another top team in Prem history. So if us doing this set piece stuff is making people think and maybe not go with the more positive team or the more techier, or we're taking something away from you so you can combat us. For me, that's a win.
But do you guys? But we all here know. We know why this game ended 1-0, right?
Because
can't wait for you to enlighten me. Can't wait for you to enlighten me, bro. Please.
Because
are we gonna address the elephant in the room, guys? Do you guys know that this guy is
garbage?
You know, if this guy just took his chances, it would have been 4-0 Arsenal. Genuinely, do you guys know this?
You know what it is, yeah. The one thing that triggers me about Gyökeres, is
be honest, Paz.
No. I'll tell you why. There's two things. One, celebration so cold that I need to see more of it. Secondly, like my argument prior was that he's gonna struggle to get chances in our team because of the way that we fashion chances. Like I think it's very hard for a striker to score goals in the Arsenal team. Like even if you look at, there's a lot of times where Gyökeres has got the run on his man, and we don't deliver nothing early for him. That was my argument, is that he's gonna struggle because of the way we play. However, there's games sometimes where he's got like 5, and he's putting it into the stands, and I'm getting a bit like. But I think again, like I also hate being so reactionary. Like after 8 games, like. It is a very big jump from Portugal to the Prem. Like, even physically, you can't come from Portugal to the Prem, and you shouldn't be able to just get straight to that level, that tempo. Like, you shouldn't be able to do that. It's a completely different life.
Agreed. And I feel like people need to relax off the Gyökeres thing, because obviously. Wait.
No, we're not doing this. We are not doing this. When Nunes and Haaland came to this league, people did not care, including Arsenal fans. Everybody was judging Nunes and Haaland from the first game. They judged them from the first game. I'm sorry, Gyökeres wasn't he? Did Gyökeres receive a Ballon d'Or award for one of the best strikers? Didn't he receive?
Not one of
the best striker.
Okay.
So
what are we doing? What are we doing?
No, he got the award. It wasn't a nomination. He got the award. This is the best striker in Europe. This is the best striker in Europe here.
What are we doing here?
All right. Okay. With Gyökeres, it's simple. Arsenal do not play the way Gyökeres needs to play. I mean, it's
Oh,
just, it's
Jesus.
just come on, man, it's a fact. Like,
So why sign him then? So
I
why
think
sign him
I
then?
think a
hold
lot.
on. Let me answer your question. I feel like sorry, bro, your name in the middle at the top.
Oh,
Paz.
Paz.
Sorry.
By the way,
You
everyone
said,
on the panel, other than Ahmed and Patrick, have worked with each other before, but I don't know why they forget
And
each
Chez,
other.
I've worked with Chez before as well.
Yes. Paz, Paz,
Big up Ahmed.
Bayled,
Big up
Jacko,
Chez,
Patrick, Chez, Ahmed. There you go. Everyone's
Chez,
name.
man.
as Baz was saying, it's only 8 games in, and obviously everyone's gonna get excited looking at his record. I'm not gonna lie to you. Watching Gyökeres, his touch is diabolical.
It's dark. It is dark. You're right.
It's diabolical. I can't even back that one. Like, I'm just bro. The first touch today, man took it out of play. I said, "Come on,
dark.
bro."
That was dark. I did look.
You can't be doing this, man. But the way he strikes the ball, he knows where the goal's at. Like, that's a fact. Like, you can't argue that point. Now he does need to get used to the
Well, you
league.
said he knows where the goal is?
You sure?
He knows where the goal is. He knows where the goal is.
I tell
No,
you,
we know where the goal is not the accurate representation.
63 goals.
63
For
goals,
club and country, he knows where the goal is.
Bayled, for club and
Right.
country, he has went 9 games without a goal. What?
Tell
That
him
is
that
Do you know what the issue is?
in
No,
3 years. The first time in 3 years.
Let him land, bro.
I was gonna make a comment on Griffiths, which is I just feel like again, it's just the way you play does not necessarily work with the way he plays. That's all it is, and it's either gonna take a bit of time for him to kind of like obviously adapt to the way you play, or the manager has to maybe slightly adapt the way he plays to allow maybe to get the best out of Gyökeres. That's what I've always said when you brought him. One of the things I always said was that I'm not necessarily sure he fits the team in terms of the way you play. That's all it was for me personally. So it may take some time for him to fit in, but again, I argue the question I would ask you guys is if he gets 15 goals this season, for example, I think Havertz obviously got I think a similar goal tally for you guys.
That's an okay season in my book.
No,
Nah,
but Havertz got the same.
Gyökeres.
But my thing is Havertz also got a similar goal tally for you as well 2 seasons ago, right? Because I know last season was injured, if I'm not mistaken, a bit.
Yeah.
So it's just like I mean, I think the question I would ask you is that has there been that much of a difference then?
So here's my thing, yeah. I'm unlike a lot of Arsenal fans. I think Havertz is like a top level player. And notice I didn't say striker. I didn't say striker because the traditional sense of striker, everyone is just going to link immediately to goals. I think Havertz has he's got way more pluses for Arsenal than what he does minus. And I think watching Gyökeres, a lot of Arsenal fans are going to now maybe stop taking what Havertz does for this team for granted. And I think it'll be good for Havertz.
I think Gyökeres provides more threat in front of goal.
This is all cute. This is all cute and all that. But
no, hold on. Let me finish. Defenders.
You man needs to hurry up your point, isn't it?
Bro, defenders are focusing on
courageous.
Now, defenders didn't focus on Havertz. Defenders didn't focus on the left side of the pitch last year. Everything was focused on Saka. When Saka got the ball, it's lock him down. Nothing's happening. That's a fact. Now, the defenders have to focus on Gyökeres. You can't leave the guy. The guy's waits in 2 defenders every day, every game.
So wait, Bayled, let me ask you a question. I'm not saying that. I'm not going to make a point. I'm actually asking a question. So are you implying when Havertz is up front, they're putting less of an effort to defend him as a striker than they would Gyökeres? It's a very simple question.
Yes.
Why would that be the case? Why would they do that?
Because they feel that Gyökeres is more of a threat in regards to his previous record. Come on, no one was excited. When Havertz came to Arsenal, poor form. Everyone's why are we signing him? Blah blah blah. He had to prove himself. Like, come on, no one's excited about Havertz.
Can we address quickly the elephant in the room? I was actually gonna say this. Shout out to this Caleb from New Zealand. Big up to you, my brother. 9 games without goals, and he's still outscored Joao Pedro.
Joao Pedro's not a striker though.
Oh, here we go, man.
Right.
Yeah, see, Ahmed, you know when you're talking about the facts, it hurts their
man.
feelings.
Uncomfortable, man.
Joao Pedro
Who is your striker?
Our strikers are Delap and Mark, and it was Jackson, but Jackson
Exactly.
kicked out the door.
Mark.
Yes, Mark is currently
Yes,
striking
Mark,
for us,
bro.
bro.
This guy's amazing.
Tell you.
What the hell
It's
is
not
Mark?
how we feel.
Who's
It's
Mark?
just a fact. It's reality. Like,
Yes.
it's what it
Who's
is.
Mark?
He's
Who's
not
Mark?
the
You know,
striker.
Patrick,
He's
you
a
know,
But
false
I
nine.
think they got him from Barcelona. I think the Mark.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah, get to know if you don't know, innit? Well, I'll ask my man a question, yeah?
That's
So are we
impossible.
saying that, based off the guy in the middle's point as well, are you saying that, be honest, Havertz would probably be a net positive? Than what
I
Oxford's doing?
I like Havertz. Bro.
Yeah, I know you rate him, but I like, as in
Yeah.
like objectively. So I know you rate him,
Yeah.
but other people
For
don't.
me,
Havertz
Havertz
is a
is
Do you
net
think
positive.
you play better with Havertz up front? Because if the answer is yes, there's a big issue with that.
From the beginning, I wasn't one of the people saying yes, Gyökeres is going to be a great fit for us.
Fairs.
I think he brings like something different that we don't have. I'm just not sure that's something that with my eyeballs looks like something that is good for us.
So what do you?
Especially looking at the goals,
Here's the
the
bigger
type of goals
question
they
though.
scored.
I think as an Arsenal fan, I think you would agree with me. I think last year, right, and Patrick and Ahmed and Hassan will agree with me. Last year, the rhetoric was injuries and key moments, so like that's the Villa game, etc., where you didn't take your chances, sucker punch in a few games.
Not key moment.
Yeah.
The rest was injuries and being robbed
Alright,
by
cool. But what?
City
Cool.
red card.
Okay, fair enough. But when you signed
Enough with the
Gyökeres-
refs. Enough with the refs.
That was. I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
hold on, Patrick. Hold on, Patrick. I don't want to divert from the point. So when Gyökeres was signed and linked, and Eze was signed and linked, what I was hearing, what all the rival fans were hearing was, these players that can help our system. Eze can compete with Odegaard. Odegaard's been able to form. He can create. He's got a moment of brilliance. Gyökeres is one of the best strikers in the world.
Zubimendi, one of the best DMs.
Zubimendi was one of the best dictators of football. Hold on.
Where are
He's
we on the
Scotland, bro.
table? Where are
I
we?
want to hear the rest of the
Wait,
point.
you're not letting me know my point, bro.
I want to hear the end of it.
Yeah, bro, relax. So when you sign these players, yeah, that was what I was hearing. I think that's very fair. I don't think I'm going overboard, making stuff up to suit my narrative. So my point is, has Zubimendi been a lot better than Partey? Do you think Gyökeres has been so far? It was early. I can't be a hypocrite and say, "I see this done." Write him off. But so far, have you been impressed with him to enough to say Havertz can't start? And with Eze, has he really done much in Arsenal in the Premier League so far? I know. So what we can't do is this, by the way, before you land, is we're top of the league. That's what Liverpool are doing.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you.
Yeah, because that's what Liverpool are doing. Now they're not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say for like I think the Zubimendi party thing.
No offense, Sam.
I think the Zubimendi party thing depends on where you look at it. However, I think for the way teams are playing against us now, Zubimendi is something that we needed, and I think we tried to make Rice it. In my opinion, that was never going to work. And I think Zubimendi is someone that can break lines and find people in those tight spaces. Whereas,
but you know what it is?
Not that Thomas Partey can't, but he's better at carrying it into those spaces.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? Because today's game, I was listening to Arsenal fans, and Sam even said it, I think. They were like, even despite all these players being on the pitch, you still relied on Saka a lot today.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why is that?
I don't know if Saka's hamstring is going to survive the season again.
Like, why are they still overly reliant on him?
Wow.
But we rely on Saka both ways. Like Saka is constantly helping out the fullback and he's delivering. Like I think it's kind of wild that people compare Saka's role to a lot of people that don't actually carry the type of water that Saka has to carry for us. Like I think
he carries a lot.
He carries he even going the other way. Like how many all the people that people say, oh, people are better than Saka. How many of them do what he does going the other way and then still have to carry the same load going the other way? Like I think, and then people.
The only reason why I don't like that debate too much is because different players have different roles in different teams. It's hard to compare.
Yeah, but that's the point. So, so you have to take into. Bro. But that's why you can't.
I'm not going to compare what he does right wing to like Salah because Salah doesn't track back. But that's Salah what people. Player.
But that's the point I'm making. That's who people are comparing Saka to. People who are chilling, and then they'll bring up the numbers, but they're not in the same type of scenario.
Yeah, but who's to say Saka chilling would put the same numbers Salah does?
We don't know. So that's what I'm saying. The comparison is a bit.
Okay,
quick point.
Conversation.
Quick point, real quick. Wait, give me a second.
Go on.
So we have gone off topic.
So I wanted to make a quick point. So when we were talking about this whole Gyökeres debate, I think he's just the wrong profile. I just want to get back to that real quick. I think the perfect profile for Arsenal would have just been Ekitike. If you see how Ekitike plays, how he comes and he drops back, and he adds to that team in the build-up, he's the perfect Arsenal striker. And he's like your next Henry. But You know, it is what it is. You guys.
Stop talking about Henri.
Next Henri.
Throwing Henri's name around.
You know, Jacko, from the
Yeah,
first
easy.
moment we worked with each other,
Listen,
I knew you
I'm
were
doing
special, man.
Every
You're a
time
legend.
on one of these shows, man, I just
Let's
throwing
go. I
Henri's name
fucking
around.
love Jacko. He just said next
Talking about
Henri.
the big
Bro,
homie.
I
Bro.
love
Talking about the
Jacko.
big homie, bro. Like, let's have some respect.
Honestly, I love you,
But
Jacko.
if
I
I'm
think
honest,
Rio Gamoa is the next Hazard.
I wanted Sesko when those two were
Yeah, man,
linked,
it is
I
what it
wanted
is. And
Sesko.
Esteban's a new Neymar.
Because
That's fine.
I think yeah, to improve one,
Let's
Havertz,
hope he's not finished
you
by
have to be
28.
able to give me a bit, at least a bit of
my
what Havertz
goodness.
can do as well as score.
chill.
You can't go straight to. I think Gyökeres is the complete opposite.
Okay, why don't you do? Okay, why don't you do like what like City have done? I know people say maybe it's not sustainable at a point in time. I have just noticed our team now just caters for Haaland. Why don't you just cater for Gyökeres?
Because that doesn't make sense. I don't think that, because I think your wingers can't carry the load. I think you're in a different scenario. I think your wingers are probably maybe one of the weakest parts of your team.
So with you,
Yeah,
your
but
wingers are the weakest part of your
look.
team. What are we doing?
Oh,
here?
left.
Yeah,
oh,
but
left
I'm
wing.
saying,
Oh,
look,
left
look,
wing
look.
is
Who's on the right wing is doing the most?
Yeah, but I'm saying, look, you brought a striker, right? Look, your wingers can be good. I have seen teams where they can still cater for a striker even though the wingers are good. I have seen this before. But what I've noticed with your team, I think you still go to Saka, and Saka still says, "I am the man. I'll shoot. I am the man. I'll do this." Because it also brings me an example. I can even give an example for Liverpool. I told somebody that, look, I'm laughing at Wirtz, but I do know what's wrong at Liverpool. They still don't see Wirtz as the guy. He's supposed to be the guy you have to put the ball through. But at Liverpool, they don't see him as the guy yet that you have to give him the ball, he'll create. They still look at Salah. They still look at other people. Let's do this. Let's hoof it over the top. They don't know that there's a creator now. So, look, for me, I think Gyökeres is not a bad striker. I think maybe if Arteta doesn't win the trophy this season, maybe he'll sit down and say, you know what, let me start playing both this Gyökeres or playing to his strength. But you're right, man. You guys, the thing is, you know, the thing is, as bad as we were laughing at Kai Havertz, I'm looking at Kai Havertz and saying, my God, that guy was working hard for your team and it suited your team, actually.
No, Patrick, I'm actually going to disagree with everyone here when it comes to Kai Havertz. I think the narrative is changing around Kai Havertz a little bit because Kai Havertz, by the way, cost Arsenal in some games, like FA Cup game against Man United, prime example, missing sitter.
That's exactly
They
what
created,
I was going to say. Hey, Hussein,
Yeah,
that's exactly what I was going to say.
Why is everyone
Let's
acting
do
like Havertz was
Let's
like
do
this prime Firmino
Bro,
and shit like
Havertz
He
that?
missed
wasn't,
so many
he wasn't.
chances.
I'm not
Havertz
saying
missed
he
so
was
many
good.
chances, it was ridiculous.
The German Nicholas
gonna-
Jackson, bro.
He was
That's
gonna
who he
do
is.
that.
The German
Bro.
Nicholas Jackson, bro.
Like,
But
nah,
the point is
Here's
not
the
even
problem.
that.
Honestly, though, I will
But
say the other
is he
side of the
better
argument.
than Gyökeres though? Right now, he is.
I was about to say that, Ches. Here's the
As a
problem.
player,
now.
he's
Yeah,
better.
that's the
Here's
problem.
the
innit?
problem.
I
I'm
don't
being
think- I
very
don't think
fair,
you can.
Arsenal fans, so no one can say I'm like being disingenuous or whatever. Here's the thing, right? As much as I challenge the idea that I think the narrative is changing on Havertz and everyone's acting like he's Firmino now or something, at the same time, if Gyökeres is not doing the Firmino stuff and not scoring at the same time, then you are better off playing Havertz, objectively here.
You know what
Or
I thought would have been a better
Jesus.
thing for
Or
a better
Jesus.
thing for us. A better thing for us would have gone out and focused on the left winger and just left Havertz to do what he does, man. Or even Mikel
You know what it
Merino,
is?
I swear to God.
No way,
I think-
no way.
I think Gyökeres is better
No,
off wearing
no,
a
no.
It's giving up, chat. They're giving up on the Gyökeres
That's
experiment
unprotected,
already. I
bro.
just heard
No,
I
Mikel
haven't
Merino.
given up on it.
Hey,
I just think, yeah, for us to get the
As
best
you
out of
just
Gyökeres.
said, no, everyone
Bro,
stop
the
this.
next thing I'm
You
playing-
just said start Mikel Moreno. That's by
No, no,
definition
that was
you're
a joke.
giving
That
up.
was obviously a joke, bro. My
A joke?
when I talk about when I
It's
think about
obviously a
He's,
joke.
he's
it's
a
not
he's a
sound
better
like a
player
joke
than
to me.
Gyökeres.
the way, or that's not my business what you take it as.
Better
My
than
point with
Gyökeres.
Gyökeres, for us to get the best out of Gyökeres, I think we're gonna have to give up the main thing I think Arteta's obsessed with, which is the element of control. And I think
And
for
that's
us
never
to
going to happen, is it?
keep trying to find Gyökeres, I think that's gonna lead to a lot of turnover. And I think that's Arteta's worst nightmare.
Yeah, but bro, is that
So,
actually going
I
to
just don't
happen?
think
We
it's
can
gonna
all
happen.
say things in theory, but is that really going to happen in reality, though?
What do you mean?
listen,
In terms
Is
of-
he
listen,
going to
it's a
relinquish
turnover.
control in midfield
Hey, Chaz,
for
Chaz,
Gyökeres?
let me answer your question.
But that's what I'm saying. And I don't think it's going to happen. That was my point.
I know what you're saying, but it's like we're just saying nothing. Then, isn't it? It's like he's not going to do it.
We're
so.
not saying nothing because someone just asked me a question about it.
It's like saying, "Oh, Chelsea should buy a top left winger and top goalkeeper," but we're not going to do it. So
It ain't like saying that because someone asked me a question.
well,
about
it
it.
is.
I was like, what are you talking about, bro? What the fuck is this guy talking about? What are you on about, bro? So
Hey,
I
hey,
think-
Chaz,
Hey,
no,
listen,
let me answer
am I
Chaz's
going
question.
wrong? Did my man just not say Arteta's a relinquish some control midfield and to control.
I never said he should do anything. I said in order to get the best out of him, that's what he's gonna have to. That's what would have to happen. And earlier you spoke about listening will allow you to understand the point better than talking, and you're not exercising that.
Well, I didn't start when I said it. Secondly, you should listen to what I said properly. Because I didn't even disagree with you. That's the problem. I didn't even disagree with you. I said very clearly, I just don't think he's going to do it. So basically saying nothing.
Exercise listening to understand, though. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Waffle, bro.
That's the problem.
Whoa.
Whoa. Sorry. I just read something. I'm gonna have to read this out because I just read something a little bit mad. TK is a good baller, but Gyökeres is a good baller. He reminds me of how Drogba used to bully defenders. I know it's coming into the
Oh my lord!
What are we doing here?
Do not put Drogba's name in the same sentence as that construction worker.
You said TK and Henry confirmed that. You said
let's not do that.
You've had enough alcohol for the night, bro. Put it down.
Drogba. You deserve it.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Because I said Ekitike and Henry because they share the same qualities. I'm not saying they're both like the same caliber as of yet, but they share those qualities where they could run with the ball, they could drop deep, and they have the IQ high enough to help with build up. That's what I mean. Okay. Let me clarify.
I love you, my brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the support.
Put the gun down, man. Put the gun down, man.
I'm just be honest with you,
Put the alcohol down, man. Put the alcohol down.
Just be honest with you,
the reason why Ekitike would have been different is not because he's my player. There are clips of me saying this before we even signed him. I still remember being mocked in the summer for using the phrase fundamentals of football. Ekitike is fundamentally completely sound. Like he's very solid, like from a fundamental perspective, first touch, passing, etc. Now you put that up top in Arsenal. You need a striker that can create his own chances, drop deep, link up with the wingers, etc., which I think Ekitike would have done perfectly. And you add the finishing to it. That's what I think the boys mean, Chaik. But thank you so much for the super chat and for the support.
Wait a minute.
Wasn't Ekitike compared to Henry and Gyökeres compared to Drogba? You get
what's up? Wasn't that Jesus? Though.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Jesus, wasn't it? That's what I'm wondering.
But Jesus can never stay fit, though, so is that really their fault? He can never stay fit.
We can't keep his legs.
I don't know, man.
As soon as he's fit,
but you know what?
So he's getting sold straight away when he's fit now. He's gone.
You know what, man? But big up to Arsenal, man. To be honest,
I love Jesus, but
like big up to you guys, man. I don't care about set pieces, man. I think people are just hating. You guys are finding ways to win. This is what this is a sign of champions or something. It's a sign of champions.
Okay, wait. Everyone stop 1 second. Stop. I've known Patrick 4 years. Stop. Patrick, say it without smiling. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm saying
See?
No, say it without smiling. Repeat the same exact
okay, I'm gonna be serious. Look. I'm saying a lot of people are gassing up, are saying that Arsenal winning 2 set pieces. But I'm saying you have to find a way to win, and it is a sign of champions. Because right now, let's be honest, the most solid team in this league is Arsenal.
Patrick, you smirked. You just smirked at the topic, man.
I didn't smirk.
Paz, why are you doing the Isak celebration? He joined Liverpool.
Let him cook.
Wait, can I ask? Why can we not give Arsenal credit? This is the 4th time. Is it the 3rd or the 4th time they tried?
Arsenal derangement syndrome.
The fourth.
The 4th. Yeah,
I heard someone call it Arsenal racism.
Oh, Bailey, we're doing the victim thing, yeah?
Everyone's lost.
Yeah, blow him up.
Everyone's lost in the sauce.
Oh, Bailey, we're doing the victim thing, yeah?
Do it,
man.
Hey, Ahmed, everyone hates us. Oh, please.
No, it's a fact.
They do. We're massive.
Put the news article in the bag, man.
Who the media churning out information? Who's everyone talking about? Come on, it's always Arsenal.
No,
you know what? Yeah. This season, at least for me, I've just made a decision to not even talk about it, guys. I'm here to see what's gonna happen at the end.
So what you been talking
what's gonna happen?
If you ain't,
they're gonna win the league, bro.
After I've not spoken this actually the whole thing, the whole section. I'm just here to see what happens at the end.
I actually think you can win the league, innit? I don't actually think they're gonna win.
I'm just here to see what's gonna happen at the end. I'm not gonna talk about Arsenal.
I thought you were gonna win it last year. I thought you were gonna win it last year.
Nah. Last year we had no chance.
I swear down on the predictions. It's on our top 6 chat. Our Sam will tell they can go see it. I thought we were going to win the league. I'm surprised Liverpool won it.
Nah, I didn't think we were going to win the league. Me personally, I'm not going to lie.
What? Why?
Bro, I don't think we're going to win it. I'm telling you my honest opinion. I'm not saying what.
No,
I didn't
I know
think
what you
we were
said. I
gonna
said,
win the
why
league.
didn't you though? I'm saying,
Why?
didn't you?
Right, because the team that won the league, Liverpool, right? People were trying to act like Liverpool went in the title race the season before. So it's like Liverpool get a new manager, and somehow a club that's been chasing the league shouldn't or have no right to win the league.
Who did you predict would win then, beginning of last season?
Who did I predict? I predicted Man City would win the league.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mm.
Like, and I went doing content there, but I predicted Man City would win.
Yeah,
the
not
league.
on the content things. Everyone has their own predictions after content as well and before.
Yeah.
Trash.
So like real talk. My thing was people are overlooking Liverpool. Liverpool literally have a ready-made team, but then everyone's like, oh no, they shouldn't go on and win the league, or they shouldn't even challenge. I'm thinking, how does this even make any sense? They were literally challenging the
We're
season
the
before.
underdog. Liverpool are the underdog.
No, you can. There's no way
get
you
that
can
out
be
of
an
here.
underdog.
Shut up, what's up?
I was waiting
And
for
this
you to pipe
and
up,
this is
bro.
another thing with Liverpool fans. They love this underdog play. Man sitting there with 6 Champions League trophies, 20 Premier League trophies. Oh, we're the best team in England, Europe, blah, blah, blah. Oh, but we're still the underdog. How are you the underdog? How?
Okay, actually, great. I'm so glad you said this. Arsenal fan here is actually cooking you in the chat. Can we talk about how Liverpool have bottled the 5-point lead and are 4 points behind? The Cottage, St. James's Park, Old Trafford, all notorious banana peels for us dealt with it. Who'll stop us? See? Arsenal are favorites. Why don't you say the truth?
Yeah, to be fair, a lot of Arsenal fans are saying that rhetoric though. That's not just this guy. A lot of people are saying that. Like, me and Sam have literally heard people say we've beaten the teams last season we didn't beat at the same places, and we're 7 points better off whatever it is than last season. Like, what are they trying to say? Like, they're gonna go and do it. But I hear it. I still think you guys can win. I think you can actually. I think you win the league because A, I've accepted it as a Chelsea fan. It's probably gonna happen eventually, and B, because I don't trust Liverpool. I don't know what it is.
That is pretty much why
I'm scared of Liverpool.
But I went to a Liverpool Chelsea game. Yeah, like I saw them. Like McAllister putting the ball out, the heads dropped. I've never seen like them look like that in the last few years. Like, they just look very, very bad.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, but come on, man. Cheers.
Patrick, do you know why I say this though? Because in life and in business and stuff, there's always peaks and troughs, okay? But the more substantial you are, the lower they're gonna be. Because like, you don't expect Liverpool to drop that low. Do you get me, Patrick?
Yeah, but come on, cheers. This is all I wanted to say. Just weeks ago,
by the way, I'm not
you know what? Because you know what, Chess, I'm not buying the Liverpool thing. You know why? Because just weeks ago, everybody was saying this, including me. I thought they were gonna just walk this league.
Yeah,
and then
that's why I'm not gonna be.
And let's not forget, Chess.
Yeah, I know.
Your club and my club were in the dust. We were not even nowhere near the top of the table. Things have just flipped now.
Yeah, I know.
So
I hear what you're saying.
I just have this other feeling that I think as Premier League fans, we always get too gassed. Because I remember there was a time when
my Arsenal take, Patrick, doesn't come from just like the last few games. I've been saying because Arsenal's defense, because we're on the Arsenal segment, because Arsenal's defense is very good. They've added players in theory. I know we've just mocked Gyökeres, who can be more clinical, and therefore they'll just win more points, therefore win more games, therefore have a higher percentage chance of winning the league. So my thing is based on logic.
I have a question for the panel.
No, I
have a question for the two Arsenal fans.
Hold on.
Well, let me ask the question real quick. So this is for the Arsenal fans. What happens if you guys don't win this season? Yeah. What happens if you don't win this season? What happens? What needs to change? You know, the fifth time going into the
before they
league.
answer that question, can I ask my question as well? Because it's an extra spicy question. And it's even a better question for you guys too.
Oh, Lord.
So, Baylage and Paz, do you guys believe you can break the 15 goals record?
Oh, Sam, what are we doing here?
Let them answer.
Come on, guys.
Habibi, your name is not Paz and Baylage. Here you go. See, next to each other.
Do I believe we can break the record? I'm not gonna lie. I'll need a bit more games to.
Look at this sit on the fence ass.
It's not sit on the fence thing. Hold on. We're only
Sam, how many
games
goals have they conceded?
3.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
It's tight. It's going to be tight.
It's going to be tight. Exactly. So,
as things stand, if this, just you guys know, if this continues, it means they're going to concede 14 goals this season.
No, Sam.
What do you mean? No, that's number. That's math. That ain't me. I didn't invent math.
Okay, fair enough. No,
If you concede 3 goals, how many games have you played?
8.
9.
What's that? It's 8.
8.
8.
Okay, you concede.
Just
No,
not-
he's okay. I'm not talking about all comps. I'm talking about Premier League only.
8.
Yeah, we played 8.
Okay, Premier League only. How many goals have you conceded?
3.
3.
3. Okay, if this continues, do the math. 38 games. So 16, 6 goals.
Yep.
24,
About 15, maybe just about
9 goals.
Average about
Yeah.
7.
Okay. Continue. 30, 12 goals. 38.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just
So
saying.
to answer your question,
Yes.
I will get to the halfway point of the season to see if we can break that record. And the halfway
I
point.
think it's dependent on who stays fit.
Nah, I'm happy with our defense. I think we got
Yeah,
the right
yeah,
reinforcements.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but for to keep it to 15, that's actually
Bro,
look.
I was saying this on the
It's
stream.
actually
I was on a stream earlier.
Wait.
I was on a stream earlier.
If it matters to you, we've only conceded 6, so and we're trash.
Yeah, I mean, I think if there's a season to do it,
I was saying this on a stream earlier because literally, like I said the same thing, and I'm going to repeat it again. Arsenal don't get beat. Like, obviously, yeah, we haven't won a trophy, but if we're talking about how many games we've actually lost, it's not that much. So our defense is really, really strong, and it's gotten stronger. I don't care what anyone tells me. We literally got the right reinforcements.
Our two back fours are great back fours.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, in regards to the defense and the reinforcements, we're really sorted. We are really, really sorted. If in a mad emergency, we need Declan Rice to play in centre back, he can do it because he's done it in his life. So we have the defenders. Now, when it comes to conceding goals, we don't concede a lot of goals, and that has been a trend following the last few years. Only for the trend to continue into this year, where we've broken our own standing record for 130 years in top flight football. Some clubs don't know about that, you know. So, like, yeah, people have to put respect on what's actually happening. But obviously, you won't put respect on it until the end product, until the end of the season. So we just have to wait and see. I can't answer that question right now, Hussam. I'm going to say halfway through the season, and then maybe I'll give you an answer for that.
Paz?
I mean, I think like my answers to things like this, like, I don't think football is that. Like, I don't think that something like that is that quantifiable to where I can just say like yes or no. I'll just say why not. Like, that's kind of my response to whether we can keep it under 15. Like, genuinely, just like why not? Not like I think it because of this. Like, that's not really something I have that deep of an opinion on, to be quite honest with you. But I mean, if we continue like this, like why not?
Why not?
Like, I don't have too much of a strong opinion on that, if I'm honest with you, bro.
Okay, and now to answer Jacko's question.
Jacko,
I hate that question though. The question he asked was, "What if we don't win it? What now? What does that? Like, what would you kill myself after?"
I want to know what you.
Whoa! You cannot say that. Don't do that.
What he wants us to say is Arteta.
Yeah, what's the options? Like, what's the options that I can do if we don't win the league? Like, what's the options?
No. Like, football fans are not realistic. Football fans are not realistic, and we don't live in the real world. So let's just give them what they want. Arteta out. Yeah.
No, but you know what? I think he's also trying to ask because in the other seasons, right, and included me, I used to give you guys a bit of an excuse. I'll be like, you know what? They need to get him a striker who's clinical. They need to get him another guy who can play the number 10. They need to get him this. So I'm looking at this season where you've got Zubamende. And as much as we are trying sometimes to dunk on Zubamende, I'm sorry, everybody wanted him. Liverpool, City, we all tried.
It's cool though. No one wanted him. It's cool though. No one wanted him.
Yeah, but you get what I mean. Like we all tried. So look. You've got him. You've got Rice. You've got Moreno, who's a super sub. And your defense is so solid right now. Even if somebody gets injured, I think the other guys you brought in can come in and do a job. So I'm just saying, I think that's the question he's asking you is good because I think right now you're at the last phase. You're in phase 6 right now, isn't it? What phase? I forgot about your phase. No. Okay, no. No. I'm not taking the piss. I'm being serious.
No, I know what you are now. I've clocked you.
No. Chill. Okay, let me ask this in a serious way. Have you seen Dragon Ball Z? You're like Super Saiyan 6 or something up there, right?
You know
What I'm trying to say is,
I know
okay,
what this guy is now. I see him.
I actually
no.
agree.
Okay,
I
chill.
actually agree
So,
with him. I actually agree with
so
him.
you know what?
He's
Right
coming.
now,
I
look.
see what you
Right
are.
I like
now,
this
if you look at
logic,
your
though.
team, right? No, let's keep it on a serious note. If you look at your team, I'm more scared of your team. The bench is more scary. When we played against you, I was looking at your bench. I'm like, oh my god, these guys can pick somebody from the bench and they'll still look solid. So if you fail to win it now, what's the next step? The
Hold
same
on,
way
let me
I
answer
asked.
that question. Let me answer that question because this is the same thing that football fans love to forget. Context, right? Everyone talks about 6 years, 6 years, 6 years. Okay, let's break down the 6 years.
I've
Eighth,
done this.
fifth, and then second, right? Simple as. Now, in regards to the 8th years, no one expected us to do anything. For the 5th year, we missed out on top 4. Then we made a significant jump to second. So we've only been competing for 3 years, meaning for those 3 years, I've only been competing for 3 years. Now, the last season, as in this season, we have literally just gotten the right reinforcements, which Arsenal fans have been screaming for the last 3 seasons. We need more players. Please sign someone. But the club refused to do exactly that. But this is the first season that they've actually gone out in the transfer market and done exactly what they needed to do. Like what every Arsenal fans have been screaming for. We need depth. They got the depth. We need quality players. They got quality players. Like we need backup for Saka. We got backup for Saka. So only thing that's missing.
That's why your favorites. I said
Let me
Liverpool.
finish. Only thing that's missing is left winger. Oh, please upgrade on Martinelli, which is fair enough. I was screaming the same thing. So like, I feel like Arteta's just made his team. This is the first season of an Arteta squad. Literally, like it's.
So this
it's
is phase
done.
1. That's what you're saying.
No. I'm
This is phase
saying
1.
this is Arteta's first season, and we're judging
Final
it.
form.
No, sorry. No. Let me back him out. This is Arteta's first squad, full squad, and we're judging him off the fact that okay, now you've made your full squad, you've completed it. You didn't do it in 2 years or in 1 year, like Chelsea. 1 billion quid. We have a new squad. We did it in 6 years. So everyone's context is totally different. Now Arteta has a full squad. Everyone knows how Arteta loves to play. We got the right reinforcements. We got the backup, like you said. We have the guys on the bench. So everyone knows what they're meant to be doing. We've been second for the last 3 years. That's trauma. Trauma needs to end now. So as far as I'm concerned, these guys have learned their lesson. And the way they're showing that they've learned their lesson is how they started this season. We're top. And we've only lost to a Liverpool wonder goal. Simple as.
Shout out Dominic.
I'd even like to, even riffing off that though, I think where you can see there's a difference this season, I don't even necessarily see it as our league position. I think it's who we're getting results against. And I think traditionally we're going to places where we have dropped a lot of points. And you could say these particular teams have cost us these titles that we've bottled. So for me, if we're going to Newcastle's, West Ham's and Fulham's, where we have dropped these points and it's not like we're going and steamrolling them, we're finding ways to win. So in my eyes, I'm thinking if we can go to places where we've always struggled and find ways to win, and then compound that on top of, like, if we can also get the results against the teams
but Paz,
it's
it's not just a simple equation like that, because as an example,
of course it's not that simple. But
hear me out. Last season you beat City 5-1. This season you drew 1-1. Last year you drew 2-2 at Anfield. This season you lost 1-0. My thing is, like, there are certain teams that suddenly become tough. By the way, start of the season, guaranteed. I didn't know you back then, but I guarantee Paz after the first game was like, Liverpool conceded twice to Bournemouth and won 4-2. Now all of a sudden, in 19th October, we're like, shit, Bournemouth are actually a tough game all of a sudden. Like,
no. I swear to God, it's on video. It's actually on video because I had a podcast with the boys, and everyone said Bournemouth was gonna die. And my logic with Bournemouth is that what they've lost is not the forward line. They've lost soft, very good ball playing defenders, and you can replace those easier with players that are more defensive, maybe not as good on the ball. So for me, I weren't thinking Bournemouth was done. I was thinking if they at least get players there to stand in those positions and they keep the same midfield, the same forwards, I don't think the drop-off is going to be mad.
Okay.
So I would disagree with that.
Yeah,
Fair
because
enough.
if you know ball, I'm not gonna lie to you. People just out here screaming nonsense. Because if you know ball and you look at what Bournemouth has been doing for the last few seasons, you'd be like, all right, cool. Maybe they are gonna continue and be on a threat, or they're gonna stay where they're staying. No one's expecting them to be doing as well as they're doing. Fair enough.
Didn't expect
I can agree. I can agree with that. But then again, what Semenyo's been doing from the end of last season, and obviously he died off middle of the season. But start of last season and throughout the end, he's been banging off for them. Only for him to continue the season. So Bournemouth has shown for the last few seasons that we have major talent and we know how to play ball. It's to the same point where Arsenal even struggle there sometimes. So, I thought we just got to give Bournemouth credit where it's due.
Not for real. No, I agree with that for sure.
So,
Okay,
my
let me
question
grab
is,
these,
how do you think you're going to do against the big six this season? Oh,
I think
That's
I
a
think
good
you
question.
can do.
That's a good
You
question.
can do well against. You can do well
That's a
against
good
the big
question.
six if you're defensively sound. And I think we're defensively sound. And I think in those big games where like tactics kind of go out the window, I think that's when you start relying on your basics. And I think our basics is we are solid, and I think which then gives you a platform to be able to go and get those results. I think think about in history, Arsenal's history, we've always been this free flowing technical team, and that to win
Very
games
soft,
with that,
yeah.
it needs to be your day. It needs to be your day, and everyone needs to click. In terms of when your base is strong and it's based off fundamentals and defending, it doesn't really need to be your day. It's more about habits. Do you know what I mean? So I think our team now has got a lot more controllable variables than what we've ever had. So I think we'll do well.
Okay. Let's try to get to 200 likes, chat. Let me just grab these 3 supers and then wrap up the stream. We didn't have time to talk about Man City, but hey, it is what.
Don't worry, we're good. We're not in the title race. We're good.
Oh, here we go.
You know what?
We are good.
Honestly, everyone's just doing underdog gimmick nowadays.
City of
Guys, leave the underdog gimmick to Liverpool fans. We're the ones good at it. Big up to JB. And I'm actually going to start with this one. Like and subscribe, chat, please. Tired of these soft Arsenal fans. Grow up here and back your team.
But hold on,
Never
did you
had
watch
a
the
better
stream?
chance.
No,
And-
he's not talking about us. He can't be.
Guys. He sent $5. Can I finish it? We've never had the better chance, and we have the squad. Now only we will keep us from it. Go ahead, Baylage. What do you want to say? Go ahead.
Agreed. I agree with him.
I agree with him. I just the first sentence. I'm not going. I don't know about Arsenal fans. Grow up here. I'm sorry, mate. If you heard me, I said we are winning this league. I don't know.
To be fair, Baylage and Paz have been cooking that up all stream. So we can. The best part is I know Patrick deep down thinks that City will win the league. I know Jacko deep down thinks that Chelsea will win the league.
He won't say
Both
it.
Paz and Baylage think that they're going to win the league, and I think we're
Wait,
gonna win the league.
Hussam, did you say City will win the league?
We're all going to win the league. Bro. We're all in the same.
We're all winning the
I've known
league,
you
bro.
4 years. Put the fries
We're
in.
all winning the league.
Nah,
bro.
man, Hussam, I can't lie to you. I keep saying this to people. Forget about City. Just forget about us. No.
I
But
don't
when you
believe
try
that.
to
Give me
be honest,
on, man.
Right. I'm onto this guy. I'm onto
Yeah,
him.
nah.
See this guy.
You know what, Hussam? I'm going to do what you did that season. You said what on the tree? You said what on the tree? Where the what again?
Big up to
What
Andy.
were you again on
When
the
you try to tell Arsenal fans that they're the favorites, they have an aneurysm. How do you live with people like that, bro? Are you the favorites, Paz and Baylage?
But when you try us to us,
I hate that word so much.
We're not the favorites.
Oh, I hate that word.
No, hold on. Furthermore, I'm doing what you do. Nah, Liverpool's team full of world-class talent, all them Ballon d'Or votes.
Like,
wow,
we can't
them
be the
signings,
favourites.
Isak works, Liverpool are
We
favourites.
can't be the
Obviously.
favorites.
We're nowhere
Okay,
near
that's
them.
cute and everything, but Declan Rice got Ballon d'Or votes. Saka got Ballon d'Or votes.
So
Joker has
they weren't
won.
in the top 30. They weren't
No,
in
we're
the top
talking
30.
individual
Only
trophies,
Rice
right?
was.
Joker has won Striker of the
You
Year.
got the best right winger in the
And
world. You got the best
Liverpool
striker in
players
the
are
world,
still
the
mocking
best centre-back
Saliba
in
about
the
no
world.
trophy.
You got the best centre mid in the. We've never won. We don't know what it's like to win. How can you do that? We're not winners. We're trying to learn from you. We're trying to be like you.
Listen, Liverpool are the underdogs. We're the leopard and the tree.
Liverpool are the favourites. We are first. It's Man City because they're used to winning and coming back. Then it's Chelsea because they got the best up and coming young squad in the world, and then it's Arsenal. We're like fourth.
You want to know how I know you're
We're
pussy?
fourth.
You want to know
However.
where I like you should you know where you should have
is
cut
this
the
stream?
crap where you said Chelsea are more favorites than you. You know that's a lie. Stop it.
Yeah, he's lying.
Now we're
Guys,
fourth.
Liverpool and
Chelsea.
City,
That young.
despite your
they got the
gaslighting,
best
I love
right
the
back of all
reasons,
time.
but Chelsea, you complete.
They got the best right back of all time. He can do everything. are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking about? He's the best of all
King
time. He's the
James,
best player ever.
I don't know if you guys
King
ever kicked the
James.
ball. Victor's movement is different. He attracts defenders and
I can
creates
put it on my
speed.
mother's life that
This
I
dude
know
was
you can't kick no ball better than me. Chucky, Auto LLC. I highly doubt it, bro. I highly doubt you kick more ball
I'm
than
not.
man. Let's have some
I
respect.
gotta come to the UK and kick ball, bro, because I don't know, man.
You know what it is? All the people that say man can't kick ball, let's bro, like we can really we can go power league.
We can do this. Yeah, we can do this. We can make it an
We
event.
can really go
As
power
where
league.
did you play when you played?
I played midfield and then towards the back end of my career, left back. I'm a lefty, mate.
What, you had a career?
Yeah, I did. Put in the contract. Let's respect my team. Right. Let's have it right.
I'm joking. I'm just gassing you, man. Just
Let's
gassing.
have it. Let's have it. Yeah, I agree. Whoever said that in the comments, yeah, I'm a third baller. I own it as well.
Wait, were you
Yeah,
playing
I'm-
football?
Yeah, bro. Failure's okay, you know. Like,
Wait. Were you actually playing football?
we can't all go to the Prem, boys. Like, it's all right, boys. My life's all right, you know. Like, it'll be all right, boys. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, he's asking, did you play football like for a football club?
Yeah.
Which
I
club?
grew up playing football. Played for loads of different
Yeah,
clubs.
but what career were you on about? Like, what career was this? What level?
Third, loads of different. No,
Huh?
That's my cousin. That's my cousin.
I can't hear you, man. Say it louder.
I said that's my cousin. That's not my shirt.
Oh no, you said you
No, I never
you
played-
said
I never
your
played
career.
football.
I'm saying what career was that?
I played non-league.
Oh, so that's the career you're talking about.
Yeah, correct.
Fairs.
Just what country you from, Patrick? Out of curiosity. No, just quick
I don't get why Patrick is laughing, bro. Like,
Yo,
Patrick, why are you laughing?
Yo,
I don't
Patrick is killing
understand,
me.
bro.
Patrick is killing me. dog.
You're like a goalie, tricky.
No, because you know why I'm laughing. You know why I'm laughing. You know why I'm laughing? Because the way he said career or something, he said career. You know what I mean? So I was like, what career is this man had in football? That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm from Malawi, man. I'm from Malawi. What's up?
Malawi. Okay, just for conference, just for context here. In Malawi, your greatest team wouldn't probably be in the non-league triangle in England. Like, just let's have it right. Your national team wouldn't be in it. So when you're laughing, you don't have that level of football available to you. So let's have a bit of respect.
What level of football is this?
Cheers, buddy. Yeah.
Guys,
In
let's
Malawi,
not do this.
You might
Let's
have
not
one.
do
You
this.
might have one.
Let's not do this.
over it.
Let's not do this,
Got
guys.
stand all
Anyway,
over it, buddy.
let's
You know
not
what I mean?
do this.
You
Let's
got
not do this.
Usam, do you know?
Here's
the solution.
I know why. I know why.
I can't, man. I can't.
I know why
I can't.
Patrick is laughing, because he misunderstood Paz's style of speech. He thought when Paz was saying what he's saying that Paz played Premier League football. That's what Patrick thought.
No.
He didn't think that. He didn't think that.
Oh, he
He
said
did.
no. He said no.
No.
He did.
What's up?
Anyway,
What's up?
guys, we are not gonna create this. You get me?
Nah, you guys are killing me.
Big up to Paz. He did his thing. Big up, even non-league. That ain't easy. So big up to you guys. I'm a failed footballer too. Big up. We're all failed footballers. That's why we're on YouTube, guys.
Yeah,
We got
same.
a little group.
Same.
Simply, that's why we're on YouTube. You get
mate.
me? We're all
yeah,
failed
bro.
footballers.
Fact.
That's why I studied chemical engineering. Anyway, big up to all of you guys.
Yeah, man.
Hit the like.
Malawi ones, buddy.
So hit the
I'm
like
supposed to be
button.
at Santos right now, but you know, here I am.
Yeah, it's just the injury that stopped me from being a Liverpool player, guys. I could have
Hey,
been.
don't.
the
Hey,
left
I
back.
see his eyes.
I could have been-
I'm just joking, by the way. Don't take it serious. I was just
No, I'm onto you. I'm onto you for life. You see you. Every panel we're on, I'm onto you immediately. Before you laughed at my career. Before you laughed at my career, I was onto you. Now I'm triple onto you.
Now it's like double.
Anytime I see you, I'm
hold
onto you
on.
for life.
Hey, man
Hey,
said,
Hassan,
the
tell me all
man
the
said
social-
failure is okay and said, nah, I'm onto you. I'm on
Yo.
you.
Any video he
Yo.
makes, Hassan, I want it sent to me. I'm onto you. See you, bro. See you. Anything to say, even if I agree with it, I'm disagreeing with it.
Everyone.
Do I have a
give
message
us
with
a
the
follow,
type
guys.
as well?
Follow, man.
Hey, chick, or whatever your name is, chick, your gal name. Let me ask you a question. How much cars have you sold? You got all LLC in your name. Let's hear it. Because you got a lot of chat for other
Yo,
people.
no,
That's
it's
why
getting
the comments-
personal.
The comments is too safe, bro. The comments is too safe. I want to know how much cars you sold. Please write that down. Let me know your credentials in the auto game, bro. Let me know, bro. Let me know. Put me on.
Tell me.
Yeah.
How many cards have you sold, Chike?
Please, check. It's chick because you're talking like a gal.
Okay.
Chick, you gonna let him talk to you like that? Don't let him
Yes,
talk to
Let
you like that.
you like that, Chike Auto LLC? Come on, man.
Send me
Auto
immediately.
LLC.
I want. In fact, let me Google check Auto LLC. Let's look at
Bro, what are we doing?
what you brought to the world.
Yo, it's,
Bro,
yeah,
what
it's
are we
getting
doing
personal.
here? What are
Bro,
we
he's
doing
about to drop a paragraph on Twitter. He's about to drop a paragraph on Chike, bro.
You
A
know
lot of
something?
cards.
I'm actually gonna Google
Oh.
it as well.
I'm buzzing. You've got clips. Let's have a look at what you're doing. Let's have a look at what you're doing. The state of this camera you recorded these clips on, by the way, Chike.
Bro, that was 11 years ago. Don't be shameless. 11
Nah,
years
it's
ago.
getting bad. It's getting bad.
11 years ago.
But this
Okay,
is
he
why I say-
responded. He sold
said-
a lot of cars.
He said a lot of
Abby,
cars.
I said we
Yeah,
all
sure.
link up and kickball.
Hey, big up Chike, man.
Yeah,
Big up
yeah.
the viewers.
No, we're not.
Big
we're
up,
not-
Chike. And listen,
Yeah,
big up
big-
all the viewers.
Big up, the
Big
viewers,
up to you
not Chike.
for the love. Chike, you know, it's all love, bro. It's all
Yeah,
love.
Chunk, big up, man. Hook me up with the Toyota, Chunk, man. Hook me up with the Toyota, man.
You ain't got that for you, boy. You ain't got that for you. You ain't got that
Whoa.
for you.
Yo,
Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. All the links are in the description. Paz the creator, Bailage Sports, Jacko Jordan Live, Patrick True City fan. They're all in the description. I know that as soon as I end the stream, someone's gonna message me. Oh my god, where can I find that footballer? Where can I find the guy with the hoodie? Guys, it's all in the description. Every link is in the description. Go over and subscribe to all of them, and you can find them all. Patrick True City fan, Jacko Jordan Live, Paz the creator, Bailage Sports, and subscribe to the Bridge Nation as well. That's where you can find Ahmed. I actually need to add Chez's channel as well. I forgot, but he joined late in it and he didn't have his camera on. So maybe I will just I said, got to you, Pat. Fuck off. You ain't gonna give him a free car, bro. Like, it's just like, stop lying. I love you, bro, but you ain't gonna give someone a free car all the way in Ireland, with all due respect. You get me? But I appreciate you and love you regardless.
Yeah,
my
man.
guy.
Send it to Ireland, man. Send it to Dublin.
Oh, you're in Ireland?
Oh,
Ah, so-
brother.
yeah.
Oh, brother.
Who said, "Oh, brother"? That's mental. Who said that?
Anyway,
Ireland's a shit.
I said it.
Ireland's a love.
See you guys. See you guys later. I'm gonna end this.
Say nothing, lads.
Oh, by the way, we're gonna redirect you to Flawless. He's live. Sarcasm City TV. Go tell him Hussam Raiden's chat. Yeah, peace out.
Peace out.